You're on the camera.
You're on the camera.
You're on the camera. You're supposed to.
Oh, I think we have to. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, we got one more match.
All right. What is up, guys? Got me and Charbok on the mic here. We've got Destroyer and Gur going into a game 5 for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, we're starting right off.
All right. Picking up a combo and pushing into the corner here.
Yeah, gonna be a lot of pressure here from Raiden. Able to get that front throw, keep him in the corner.
Oh my god, I guess that's his wake up.
Yeah,
we're gonna be learning with you guys today because this game is brand new.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna be calling it as we see it. Feel free to let us know anything in the chat.
Oh, Striker grenade extension to get that. Even though he didn't have the meter to burn on that one, he just decided to go with the cameo there.
Oh, that body splash as well. Going to get the time freeze. This is going to be a lot of damage here. No access to the cameo, so he wasn't able to break.
Oh, I like that coverage with the Sub-Zero cameo right there. Trying to get him some invulnerability projectiles, make his way in. This is a close end of the match, but gets the kill with the EX Superman. It had a hit of armor on it.
Oh my gosh, look at that. 3.52 health left. Now, Raiden is sitting at 950 health. I'm wondering if that's because of the cameo that he's running.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. Oh my god, he's going to get a dirty setup off of this.
Oh,
oh my god. Doesn't get a conversion and actually puts himself in the corner in the process. He's going to get the same extension here with this Striker. And he's going to burn the meter to get a third one. Another one. Oh, he drops it.
That's a move. Oh, that's 3 hitting low. There we go. Side switch with Garrus, and he's able to just throw you down to the ground. Hard knockdown.
Yeah, it looks like he got a big punish on that. Drops it with the cameo there. Is he going to be able to kill off of this? You might as well just go for the fatal, right?
Oh,
gets a break. I'm not sure if the fatal blow would ensure that that would have been damage, but he gets the round regardless.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that that would probably give you an unbreakable, right? If you did a fatal blow.
Yeah, probably. Fatal blow is at least armor. Oh, never mind. Is it 1-0?
Yeah, the score was just wrong.
Oh, the score was wrong.
Yeah.
Never mind, guys.
It's all good.
Appreciate you. All right, we got Destroyer up 1-0.
Yeah, Gur backing off here. Looks like he's trying to just get the coverage from that cameo, trying to create some space just so he could walk in easier. Armored body splash is terrifying.
Yeah, for sure. You thought body splash was hard to deal with in MK11, now it has armor on it.
Oh no, he's dropping these big extensions. It looks like Raiden's capable of a lot of damage with this cameo.
Yeah, for sure. But Garrus is going to get so much damage just off of each hit. All right. Tries the empty jump.
Oh, the
Good
break.
breaker. Destroy with a huge life lead here, and that anti-air, this should be enough to kill, and he goes ahead and takes that first round.
Destroyer kind of killing it right now. He's really good with the anti-airs. He seems really comfortable with Raiden. He's got a lot of good conversions as well.
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely got a good amount of setups too with Striker, using him in the middle of combos, getting those extensions just like I said, able to pop him up, and here we go again. It looks like a loop, and he's hitting those every time.
He finishes it this time.
51%.
That was ridiculous. Raiden Striker might become a staple combo after this tournament. This is really, I mean, this is probably the first real big MK tournament. There's 64 people here?
Yeah, there's 64 people here. It capped out. We even had a wait list for this. It is a giant tournament. A lot of big names in this tournament. I mean, you're seeing 2 of them right now.
Gur looks like he was able to punish that Superman punch. He misses it, but he's able to get a combo regardless.
Can he
wondering
confirm?
if he's, I'm wondering if he's going to go for a setup here. Oh, yeah, wrap it up. Easy confirm, easy fatal blow. Keep it simple, especially when you're in a tournament, right?
Yeah, of course. You want to spend that bar if you have it, and there's no need for Destroyer to even like save it for a final round. That was it for him. Wow. I love that fatality too.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
Yeah, I think he's dead. I think Raiden killed him.
A little bit of overkill. Destroyer on the verge of 3-0ing right here.
Yeah, and this is losers finals, so this would be Gur getting out of the tournament.
Man, and like Mortal Kombat New Jersey is a home to like some insane players. We just saw MightyUnjust and K7 playing each other. Now we're watching Destroyer and Gur.
Yeah, we've got some crazy high-level players, and from a lot of different eras as well. We're seeing MK9 players all the way up through this new game.
Oh my god, the overhead. Yeah, I'm wondering if that string ends in a low and he just, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
See, he's just using Striker, he's conditioning with that.
That's
very
so
cheap,
smart.
very sneaky stuff.
the mix that Destroyer has done. Oh, and baits that wake up. This is going to be so much damage. Is it enough to kill,
It's gotta
though?
be with a Striker
And there it
cameo.
is.
These combos are doing so much.
Yeah. Destroyer is cooking right now.
Look at this anti-air again. He's just guarding. He does not want Gur to push his way out of this corner right now.
Yeah, he has the spacing down perfectly and catches to confirm on that second hit as well. Gur gonna try to get out of this corner, but it seems like he's just has so much pressure.
I'm wondering if that's a straight up 50-50 or if it's just that fuzzy that's hitting in the day 3 tournament. You know what I mean? I'm not so sure. Striker does come out really fast though, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was just a straight up 50-50.
Whoop, whoop. Gotta love the throwback characters and cameos in this game. So true to who they are.
They're so unapologetically cheesy, and I'm a big fan of it.
Oh,
I'm a big fan
it.
of Striker looking like a crossing guard again and all that stuff. Like, I'm a big fan of it. I love it. Oh, he's going to use the Striker cameo there to get some coverage to build up these fireballs.
And it's doing so much chip damage.
Yeah, Gur's going to have to make something happen. He might have to make his way in here. I'm not sure if he can make something happen. Oh, backs off, waits for his cameo so that he can get in. Very smart. Command grab, not enough to kill.
Not enough to kill.
And Destroyer with the wake up. Oh my god, that's about as close as it gets for that match. But Destroyer's going to take it 3-0.
Yeah, wow, what a match. Raiden looks. Raiden
sick.
looks strong. I really like the Striker Raiden loops that he has down. I feel like you could get that with different cameos as well. Maybe the Scorpion one with the like fire shots, or any of like the other cameos that kind of pop them up like that. But those loops were insane that he had down already.
Yeah, I'm wondering, because you were using Scorpion cameo the other night,
Yes.
has an overhead also.
Yes,
Just
of
like
course.
Striker. Has the flame extension, so I'm wondering if you could do the same thing. I'm wondering if that works also. It
All right,
could
I'm
work.
stealing Destroyer's tech. Officially.
Yeah. No, Striker looks like he complements Raiden really well because he was getting a lot of coverage on a lot of those strings. Even if it was a string that was going to end in minus frames, he would call Striker anyway.
Yeah.
He just calls Striker anyway, throw the grenades, get some kind of plus frames going on that, and looking like he could just reset things back to neutral after playing some really annoying poking game. And his entire strategy in that was he was either using Striker to get confirms.
Yeah.
He was using him to cover the strings that he was doing. They're probably minus or unsafe. We don't even know, right?
Yeah.
And he used the cameo also to cover him so that he could build up those like lightning orb projectiles, and then he's using it with a string that ends on a low and then just calling overhead.
What's
It looks
interesting,
cheap.
we didn't even really see him use the handcuffs that much. Like,
No.
we saw him using, and like I saw Mike Metroid earlier was playing
Yeah.
Johnny Cage, and he was using Striker a lot with the setups with the throws and like handcuffing them, allowing Johnny to get in. But it seems like Destroyer didn't need to do that, especially because Raiden has so many options with the fireballs, the different fireballs, etc. He has the 5 that shoot. He has the 1 high one. I'm wondering if he can EX that into a mid, though. Not
Yeah.
sure.
I was wondering too if some of these players, like this is like a less technical question, but I'm also wondering if some of these players are just playing cameos straight up because like they played them in other games. Because K7 was playing Kenshi, but he had the sub cameo.
Yep.
And then Mike Metroid, he used to play Striker too.
Yeah, he did.
So like I'm wondering if he was just like, I'm just gonna play Striker and make it work.
I think a lot of people are feeling that way right now about their like cameo picks. It's like I want to find a main that works for me and work my cameo in, or some people who are like really like character loyalists, so like love some of the older characters. They're like, I want to make this cameo work, so what character fits? But I don't know. For me, I was like, I see 2 Scorpions, so I'm just gonna put them together and make it work.
If you're a Scorpion fan and you can play 2 of them, why not, right?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, it's so cool too because people are really excited for this combat pack, which makes sense because it's a really cool combat pack. But we keep forgetting there's also cameos in there.
yeah.
Like Farah is a cameo.
Oh, yeah, we do keep forgetting just how many more movesets are going to keep getting added.
Yeah, and that's like a very they like have actually like announced that too.
Yeah.
Like that we're getting Farah, we're getting Johnny Cage. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm not sure if that you could use the Van Damme skin on the cameo too.
Oh,
I'm not so
okay.
sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm wondering also like what moves they'll give them. Like we've been talking about Johnny Cage. What might they add? They might give him the fireball because like usually Johnny has had a fireball in every single game. He doesn't here in MK1, so maybe the cameo will be like kind of a throwback, kind of like how Kano's the throwback with the Kano ball or Sonya, etc. Maybe Johnny's gonna have that fireball again.
And yeah, most of the cameos in the game, for the most part, they look like they're pretty like straightforward, like a combo extension, or like maybe providing like some kind of coverage to make something safe that wasn't safe before. But I'm looking to see if we could get things that are a little bit more unconventional. Like, I think the most unique assist that I've seen so far is like Darius. Like Darius is like picking somebody up and like whooping their ass with Darius, like swinging him around in a circle, and then also doing like that leg move where you set the overhead. Oh my God! Did you guys see Sonic Fox doing the setup with Kenshi?
Yes.
The Kenshi one, like calling the puppet. I don't even know what to call it. I guess like the shadow, whatever, and like just poking them in the head, poking them in the leg, and then Darius comes in, does an overhead, and you're getting conversions off of that.
I think it might be called the Cento. Is it the Cento?
Maybe.
But yeah, no, I mean, did you see that there was also a very similar one with Geras, where it was he would set up that like sand Geras, bring Darius in, and it was like overhead low, side switch, like, and then it was just like guess.
How do you block that? I don't know.
I'm not sure. It's just there's so many things that are yet to be discovered in this game. I remember seeing somebody asking, and they were like, "Oh, well, has everybody kind of set up what character works perfect with what cameo?" And it's nowhere near solved, and I don't think it's gonna get solved. I don't think there's a solution. I think there's just so much potential in this game for like creative expression through the different variations.
And you know, the other thing too about team games is if you know anything about anything with Marvel or anything like that, you have seen people play some really odd, like quote unquote unconventional, like not exactly like the Doom Virgil, like the best buddies, you know, these are clearly easily working well together even from day one. Wolverine, Akuma, like whatever. There are always somebody. Yeah, there's people that make teams, and they're the weirdest team that you've ever seen. But through persevering and just kind of sticking with the team, they end up finding some pretty insane stuff that I don't think you would find unless you just stuck with it for a while.
Yeah.
So maybe there's some cameos to us right now that aren't very apparently like synergistic, but like over time there's going to be some weirdo and he's going to be running some cameo with some character and he's going to find something. He's going to find something super weird, or this is actually high-key good, or at least maybe this isn't that good, but it is if it's really tough if you don't know how to deal with it.
All right, so we've got our next match coming up. You can see it is Pulse versus MightyUnjust. I know MightyUnjust is going to be playing Shang, just like Kakoi is also playing Shang, but I don't know who Pulse is playing.
I'm actually not sure.
Oh,
Reptile. Reptile Sector. Okay.
All right. And goes straight away with the slide.
There is a lot going on here. He's going to get a big confirm in the middle of the screen. What is this going to be looking like?
Oh, and it ends with the teleport and goes ahead and sets up with Sector, keeps setting up those air missiles, and then sending the reptile ball.
Ooh.
Great jump in. Let's see the damage he gets here.
I really like that Pulse just recognized, I have to get in. This guy's about to put on sub. He's about to like armor himself up and just counter zone the hell out of me, and he's just not having any of it. He almost got a conversion off of that too.
Yeah, that was so close, and it was so smart for him to use that death roll right as he was putting on the sub cameo. Go ahead and punish that.
Oh my God.
The timing you have to jump over that projectile.
I love these loops. What an amazing side switch. No kind of meter or anything. He just kind of does the spark and dashes under. What are you going to do when I run up on you like this?
Yeah, exactly. And here's the pressure that we're going to see from Unjust in the corner. Just going with strike throw game right now.
Oh!
Reptiles decides to slide. Sector covering. Oh, doesn't get the jump in. Empty jump into throw. Gonna close out that first round there.
Now I'm wondering too, if the Sub-Zero Ice that he's putting on Chang, does that also take chip? I'm gonna have to pay attention to that, because actually I'm not sure if he's taking any damage for that, or if it's like kind of like a guard point thing going on.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to pay attention to that next time. Okay, here it is.
Oh.
Well, he got hit out of it, so.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait till he projectiles.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
So he can EX the slide and just go through side switch.
Yeah, it looks like he just didn't want to commit to that string. I'm not sure if it was unsafe or anything like that. And this is kind of the same thing that we saw with Kakoi over there as well, right? Is like doing that Sub-Zero shoulder to make some of those strings have that obnoxious looking pushback.
Yeah, for sure. And it seems like Sub-Zero has a lot of utility, especially going against zoners. Good punish there, just checking him. Gonna go for these loops that Shang has with the fire and goes into the hard knockdown, putting him back full screen, making Reptile work his way back in.
So much damage off of that Shang combo as well. It's like 37%.
Wow. All right, we're 1-1 here, first match.
Oh my god, Reptilian dash round start, calling sector missile seems to be a staple of Pulse at the moment.
Of course, yeah, and here comes the pressure with the sector setup. Oh my goodness, block for your life. Escape failed there as well. Expecting the front throw to keep him in the corner.
Nice trade there on that force ball. Still kind of anti-aired. He just walks right through that one, though. He does not care.
I love how he sets up that reptile ball to be able to work his way in, just dash behind it, kind of like a fireball in Street Fighter.
Yeah, I did not even know that that reptilian dash worked like this. I'm gonna have to play around with that later.
Yeah, definitely got to lab and see what's going on. Ooh, whiffs the throw, but no punish for it.
Not calling the cameo there. Maybe he has Pulse conditioned in that situation to be scouting that. Doesn't get a conversion off of that uppercut there.
Yeah, good back throw. A lot of damage going to be out here. Is he going to confirm into Fatal Blow and go ahead and spend it? Does he need it? Oh,
yeah,
there it is.
I was going to say, probably should.
Yeah, goes ahead and spends it.
That is definitely going to kill. Oh, yeah, we're just going to restart.
There we go.
The NRS Classic.
The classic. Yeah, the classic. Oh, we don't need to watch all this.
I'm really liking the way that Pulse is using this missile to get some kind of coverage going on, but it seems like Unjust has the answer for that. Shang seems to be a strong zoner in his own right, but he's also protecting himself from the projectile approach that Pulse is putting on too.
Yeah, it seems like Shang, though, is still good in that mid-short range because he's able to get those loops and then put you back full screen where he's still strong.
Yeah, I'm wondering how that interacts with pokes too. That might be cheap.
Might be a little cheap. We love it. Oh, great low there, opening up. Big damage here.
I noticed staying mostly also in old Shang. Very, very few appearances from young Shang. I'm wondering if that's a more situational stance in MightyUnjust mind. Look at that damage.
That juggle?
This is a consistent like 37% damage that he seems like he's getting off of every hit.
Yeah, every single time. And I wonder why Reptile's like Pulse is choosing not to use any of the breakers to mitigate some of this damage.
Nice juggle combo here in the corner. He's gonna get the missile set up. Wonder what he's looking for here. I'm seeing a lot of like 1-2. I'm not really sure what the layers behind that is.
Yeah.
Oh, tried to armor through, but he gets stuffed out.
Yep. And that's going to be the back throw, stick him in the corner. Look at that conversion as well. Corner combo here. What's the setup? Goes ahead and gets that ice armor on as well.
I really like the cinematic throw breaks in this game as well. They made them way more engaging.
Feels a lot more satisfying as well.
Yeah. Down one, so scary in this game also. Pretty minus on block. Switch into young Shang in that situation. Interesting.
Yeah. Wonder what he's looking for in the setup. Puts the ice on.
Oh, he tried to walk under, wondering if he was trying to get an anti-air in that situation there.
Yeah. Pulse just needs that overhead. Closes out the round. Great interruption there on the slide in. Doesn't quite get the juggle, and he's going to eat a big punish for this and be stuck in the corner with the sector setups.
Yeah, he seems really content with just calling that missile, throwing the jab, wondering why he threw out of the corner. I'm wondering if that was a mistake as well.
Yeah. Go ahead and blocking. No punish on that.
Sparks look so scary.
Yeah, the sparks look very scary, especially because there's so many aerial things in this game, and the sparks go the entire way.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, too, how effective it is to push Shang back with that. It seems like an overhead that he's doing after the reptilian dash meter burn. I'm not so sure if MightyUnjust is worried about that. Maybe he's just like, oh, you're going to create space. I'm just going to stay over here then. But Pulse has a huge lead in this match, and he looks like he might actually be able to take it. This is going to do about 37%, though, if I know anything about Shang's Sun right now. Oh, even more.
And he's going to get the setup.
Oh, do you know the reptile stuff, too?
Do you know reptile?
Dude, I only know how to play like one character. This guy's playing like 4. I don't. I know how to play like 1.5 characters right now, not even.
Yeah, I was watching earlier a Shang playing against the Johnny, and the Shang turned into Johnny and had full combos down. I was like, how?
Insane. Yeah, I think this is 1-1, yeah.
Yeah. He's trying to get that low overhead startup.
Wow, neutral jump punish, and he's going to eat the full combo for this.
And here's the loops again.
Oh my god.
32%, and right on that every single time, gets the sub cameo set up.
Super strong strategy, super consistent and big damage, and then just taking the life lead and running away. I'm a big fan of it. And it seems like he's opting for more horizontal fireballs, which is why he decided to go with this old Shang. I'm wondering what the decision for that was. Maybe Pulse was just navigating those Hell Sparks a little too well from the old Shang Tsung.
Yeah, it seemed like he was able to get some punishes on here, but Pulse was definitely having a harder time getting in this time, trying to use Sector to create that space, and here he comes, able to get in. Once he's in, Reptile's able to do so much pressure.
He just doesn't even have to worry about that big fireball, just continue with your zoning. It's not making much of a difference for Pulse to put that on the screen. He's got to make something happen here. Yeah, that's very smart going under that.
Oh, and he can teleport behind. I did not know that.
Wow, I love that he just threw that out there at the end. That was so smart. Because at that point, MightyUnjust was so conditioned for him to look for something else, and he just threw that out. I think it's called Death Roll.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called as well. But yeah, as you were saying, MightyUnjust had been using that 2-hit string over and over, the low into the overhead, and not following it up, and waits till the end when he needs it most to follow it up and call out the button.
I love that extension there at the end, pushing into the corner, getting some kind of knockdown setup here. Unfortunately, doesn't have any kind of cameo to call. Just got it back there.
Yep, gonna go ahead and get a setup.
Now the back throw again. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's on purpose or not.
Oh, gets caught by the last Hellspark, and look at this conversion.
Ooh, Pulse was almost able to get a combo off of that. Let's see if we can get something going here. Looked like that was just a little bit too far.
Yeah. Good punish there. Big damage coming in with these loops again.
Yeah, no meter to break either. This has been such a meter burning ass round. I don't know. I think I've seen one break in this entire set so far.
Yeah, they've barely broken. They're choosing to spend their meter more to get the damage output.
Oh no.
No.
Wait, that was a pause. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah.
Yeah.
We know what happened there. He thought I was gonna kill. Yeah. It happens.
Yeah.
Trying to get things started off really, really quick. Does not want any part of this slow crawl that it takes to get to the MightyUnjust. He just wants in now. He's trying to use his cameo to stay on him, not allowing him to create any space whatsoever.
Yeah, for sure. And we're seeing these pokes, backdash into poke, trying to shimmy here, but just that patience from MightyUnjust getting ready to be able to punish.
And so that situation was really interesting because he calls a missile to try to protect himself. Unjust calls sub and ends up coming out on top in that situation. Decides to save the armor and doesn't want to contest the force ball.
Yep, and we're just going to see the throw here again, sticking him in the corner.
Fishing for some kind of low hit here.
Yeah, wonder what he's going for. I also noticed that Unjust doesn't seem to be launching that much.
No, not at all.
Yeah, just choosing juggle with the Hellsparks instead.
You know, the other thing I was going to say about Pulse is that, like, the death roll, I don't know if that's leaving him as close as probably he would like Shang Tsung to beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sector throw also giving you full screen. That seems kind of frustrating in this matchup.
Oh, that mix-up too, going into the EX, and that's going to be enough to kill. Pulsing that first round, he has made a great adaptation to this Shang gameplay.
Oh my god, death roll, call the missile. I like this approach much more.
Yeah.
Getting much more aggressive, pushing forward.
Yeah, it feels like he should definitely be rushing down Shang more.
Yeah, now that Pulse has showed off that death roll going under the young Shang Tsung fireballs, it looks like Unjust was trying to opt back to the Hellsparks to stop the approach this time around. He's trying to stay versatile.
Gonna go ahead and get almost full combo there in the corner. Pressure, these pokes. MightyUnjust has to hold it right now.
Oh, armoring through. What's the setup going to be like here?
Gets the poke. Juggles. This should be enough to kill. Oh, he drops it. Within chip damage territory here. But MightyUnjust going to get a huge combo. A lot of damage coming in into Fatal Blow.
There's definitely going to be a potential comeback here.
No Fatal Blow.
Oh, no.
Just the down 1 Oak.
That was really
Pulse
tough.
taking it 3-1. That reptile pressure, oh my goodness.
I liked some of the stuff that we were seeing there, but it seemed like for that particular matchup, at least, just for that particular matchup. And like I said, it's so early. We only have so much to go off of, right? But it just seemed like the death roll was getting him the hit. It was getting him the knockdown. It has the armor. It goes under the young Shang fireballs. But I still think that it left him at a pretty uncomfortable distance. And although the missile was giving him good setups off of that, the other thing that you have to consider in this game is throws. Throws are determined by your cameo. That's a huge deal. I mean, if you're playing a zoning style character, like sometimes maybe you want that person to be really far away from you, but in that situation, in that particular matchup, you would want to be really close to Shang. You didn't want to give him any kind of space. Everything that Unjust was doing in that situation was about giving himself space. He's got the shoulder on block. He's got the zoning from the 2 different kinds of fireballs and everything like that. And it just seemed like it was really tough for the tools that Pulse had for him to like stay on top the entire time.
Yeah, for sure. And like as you were saying, cameos can change throws. Like I've seen that Ashra can actually get combos off of throws with certain cameos, etc. And like that's going to change up the game plan every single time. Like there's just so much variation to be had here. There's so many different ways that every character can be played with. It's like cameos have just added so much to this game.
They have. It's the way I look at it is like this. Is like the way that the variations were in the other game, they gave you access to different special moves that you didn't normally have before. But now it's sort of like all of those special moves got added to a big pool.
Yeah.
And it's like up for grabs for everybody. So everybody can get those things. And it's like, at first I was like, okay, well, cameos, they only give you like new special moves.
Yeah.
How serious could that be?
Exactly.
It turns out it's pretty serious. It also is worth noting that like changing your throw and your health value is that's huge.
Yeah, it's absolutely
That's a big deal.
huge. And like you said, it's every single character in the game now gets these. It's not, oh well, I mean like it stinks that so and so has this variation and is able to do all these moves. Well, you also have access to those moves if you want them. I mean, like we see a lot of people using Serena as their first cameo because she
Seems strong.
Yeah, she does a lot of damage too with those whatever they are, projectiles as well, and it's just everybody has access to her. It's not just, oh wow, Serena's broken and only the people who play Serena are able to get access to that damage. You can play her too, pick her up and figure out how it works in with your character as well. It just gives so many options.
Absolutely. And like the other thing about cameos and assists in general in games, right, is like, do you want to pick a cameo that's going to cover a character's weakness? Or maybe you want to like double down and accentuate something that they're already good at. So if you're approaching a matchup and you're like, well, I don't have a problem getting in. I don't need to get in. Maybe this is like bonus damage. You know, my character already does a ton of damage. Maybe they should do more.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just have my character hit like a truck because the damage is going to make a difference in this matchup. Or it's going to give me more health because of their damage. I need that. Or maybe you want to cover a character's weakness because you're like, well, I don't need this horizontal projectile with a character like Shang Tsung because maybe, yeah, it's annoying and it's not necessarily weak, but it's like redundant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just redundant. Like your character's already doing what the cameo is doing.
I just also want to point out, I peeked over at who we have coming up next on stream, and we have a Hollywood set coming for
Cossner.
you. We got Cossner versus Aztec.
Oh,
And
man.
I mean, if you guys if you're new to MK1 and you don't really know the competitive scene yet, Cossner has been playing for so long, was an insanely good MK9 player, MK10 player, and MK11 player. He is one of, like, he just has the entire NRS background. I don't know if he played Injustice.
He did.
too.
He played a Green Arrow.
And then Aztec is one of the strongest MK11 players. He played Kotal Khan. And, like, I'm curious to see who Aztec's playing in here.
Yeah. Cossner, funny enough, very traditional Reptile player. I know that he played a little bit of Reptile in X. He played Reptile in 9. He played mostly, I would say, Sector in MKX. You could tell if I'm wrong because he's right there. He could just correct me with his face.
Yeah.
He could be like, "I didn't do that."
Yeah, I didn't
But
play
I know,
that guy.
I know that in Justice he played Green Arrow.
Yeah.
So in this game, you'll never believe who he's playing.
No.
He's playing Reptile
Really?
with the Sector assist.
Imagine that.
Yep, which is what we just saw from Pulse. I'm really interested in seeing how Cossner is approaching this.
Yeah, me too. And I'm really curious to see who Aztec is playing. Oh, I just noticed this overlay we have where they're from on it. It has the little state next to it.
Amazing.
That's awesome. This is great.
Oh my God. I'm glad that you pointed that out because I'm the kind of person that would be like, I don't even know where this guy's from at all. I wish I had this information and it's right there.
Yeah, so it's got Aztec's little Maryland. It's got Cossner's New Jersey. I love that. That's awesome.
I also took geography in the United States.
Whoa.
So there's a pretty good chance that I still won't know where they're from.
I'm going to start testing your knowledge.
You got it. No, please don't.
No,
please don't. I'm here to talk about the game.
Test your knowledge is part of Mortal Kombat. I'm sorry. It's a part of the game.
It is.
But
It'd be like Outworld. I know what that is. Order World. I know what that is. And you show like, this is Illinois. I'm like, I don't know what that is.
I mean, it's going to be like a square state, and I'm going to be like, oh, it's one in the middle.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Exactly. All right.
Yeah, I actually have no idea who Aztec is playing.
Me either. I have no clue.
I assume he's a command grab guy. There's only 2 characters I know of that have command grabs. I think it's Geras and Reiko.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could see him possibly playing command grab. I know, like, also he played a different version of Kotal. He played like Kitty Cat. Yeah.
Okay.
So he might be playing. That's not necessarily going command grab, but more going for like he might be neutral heavy, kind of like the forward 2/4 string from Kotal, and maybe he likes the spacing better. But
yeah.
We'll see who he picked up so far.
I'm very interested in seeing how watching people that I don't know if they've played a game with an assist. I'm wondering how they're approaching an assist game. Like, what is the approach? What are you looking to get out of the cameo? Are you just trying to mix the hell out of somebody? Are you trying to control space and be annoying? Are you trying to anti-zone and never be zoned ever? Are you trying to just do a ton of damage? You know,
Yeah.
It's really funny seeing how everybody is approaching this game at this stage.
For
it's
sure.
so early.
I think the cameo is like kind of really throwing off some like MK players, including myself.
Me too.
Like I played all of my matches today, and I didn't use my cameo once because I just haven't gotten it down. I haven't gotten the timing down, and it's like it's really hard when you've never played an assist game. But it's just about timing, figuring out okay, what's the setup, and with time and with labbing, I'm sure that we're gonna figure it out.
It's tough. It's tough to look at it in a way because you also have to look at it as a resource. It's something that, you know, you lose. It's something that is finite, and it's something that you can use to do things like extend combos. Like if you do like a teleport and you call a cameo, you could get the extension that a meter burn would give you without spending any bar. And the same thing for meter. It's kind of something that you have to manage on both ends.
Yeah, that's true. I just saw something really interesting from Aztec who we see with the Raiden pick here.
Ooh.
It looks like Raiden has an air dive, which is very similar to the air cat that Kotal had.
Ah, interesting. And we're looking like he's going with the Serena assist here. It's going to give him some meter drain, some horizontal coverage as well. There we go. We're seeing that right there.
Yeah.
Getting a nice confirm, immediately broken by Cossner. Doesn't want any part of that.
Yeah, Cossner's not having that. Uses the teleport to get in.
Great little confirm here. Oh, misses that
drops
extension.
All right, Cossner setting up here with the sector bombs. This is the second reptile sector that we've seen as well.
Yeah, it seems like such a problem to throw out those horizontal fireballs when you're going to be getting checked by death roll all day.
Yeah.
Cossner's looking for that. He's hanging out in this range. He's kind of like, I wish he would throw a fireball. I'm going to throw out my sector punch, see if I could get some kind of launcher confirm.
Yeah, he's like, please throw a fireball. There it is, and he's ready right on reaction like that. Oh, runs through to punish on Aztec, but he wakes up with the armored Superman grab.
Great anti-air no conversion off of that, though. It looks like he was trying to get something.
Yeah, but able to get that throw just to end the round. Gonna stick himself in the corner, though, for this round start. And here comes Reptile pressure.
Oh, I don't even know what that is on block. He just turns into a monster right in front of your face like that.
That looked very unsafe to me. And Cossner's using back throw as well, so I'm wondering if that's the better choice of Reptile.
Yeah, I'm very curious. He also just called the missile and did reptilian dash. I'm not sure if he was just trying to stay close. This is kind of the issue that we were seeing before, is trying to stay as close as possible might be an issue unless you do the certain setups.
Right. Sets up with a fireball right in his face. All right, we got Aztec backing off here. Raiden with the teleport, able to go ahead and punish for that reptilian ball.
Yeah, I'm very curious if that was a punish or not. I couldn't tell. I think it said counter.
Oh, did
so
it say counter?
It's possible that it was a punish. I know that that's what Aztec was definitely looking for there. So Cossner might have to be a little bit more careful about throwing up these force balls.
Yeah, gonna go ahead and just get that back throw again. Sets up with Sector.
Nice. Aztec willing to use that armor and wake up, and he's put Cossner in the corner for the second time in this match.
Yeah, Cossner going to be able to finish out the round here like that with the air-to-air. But I'm curious to see how Aztec adapts here. Definitely like making Cossner look out for a lot of different things like that low, but Cossner is outspacing him right now.
Yeah, this guy is an MK9 player. He's willing to throw out that reptilian dash as a check.
He's ready.
He's ready to throw that out. Oh, that missile tracked so late as well. I kind of thought that with the amount of the time that Aztec took to choose to do his teleport there, I thought that he would kind of shake the tracking in that situation, but it still followed him.
This down one anti-air led straight into almost a 20% combo there from Aztec.
Scary stuff there. No break from Cossner, so he's going to have to eat all that damage, and he's in ship territory damn near here.
Yeah, he has a... Yep, that D2 just going to finish it off. Aztec going to take that first game.
I wonder what it feels like coming from MK11 and knowing that you can trust your down 2 to anti or something.
It's crazy.
It's probably liberating
I
to
mean,
know that you're anti or anti-airs.
The fact that there are anti-airs that actually anti-air and then you can combo off of them is one of the best feelings coming from MK11.
Oh yeah, and you know as well as I do, I mean, there's so much damage to be had, even off of anti-airs in MK11, but it just seems like it's more consistent in this game that you're getting anti-aired for huge damage.
Yeah, and it seems like the conversions are going to be a lot better because you can still get launchers off of it, conversions like with anti-airs as well.
Oh, good throw break from Cossner. Oh, whiffing here, punishing with reptilian dash, overhead.
Overhead setup. Yep, and we see that dive out of the corner. Aztec does not want to be there.
Big punish on that death roll.
Corner carry, and what's the pressure here? Jumps in. Is he going to confirm into Fatal here and spend? No.
Oh, he's going for the setup. Oh, no.
It doesn't finish out the string, though.
Cossner.
And Cossner clutches up.
Very fortunate in that situation that he did not pay for that because he got called out very hard with that teleport. Throwing that fireball out in that situation was a risky play.
Yeah, he really did. Looks to get that death roll, doesn't get in quite fast enough.
Yeah, Aztec also doing a better job, not just being aware of the fireball, but he's also getting the punish. He's scouting that death roll so much better this time around.
Yep, gonna throw into the corner, and that wake up reversal. Baits the reversal there from Cossner, not getting hit by that armored Superman throw anymore. Down one pressure, yeah, that's... Big difference is if you throw out that down one, you gotta hold. It's their turn.
Oh yeah, it's very hard to mash down one in this game, from my experience so far.
Which, coming from MK11, is a huge change.
Oh yeah, I loved mashing down one. I played Gearus.
Oh no, not the 6 frame down
Good
one.
times. I enjoyed doing that. Death roll again.
Oh, and that missile tracks backwards, even on the side switch.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Costner, you know, he just called the missile. Aztec just wanted out. He just wanted out of the corner, so he Superman punched out.
Cossner with these roll throughs and overheads. The throw is...
I don't know if this is enough to kill.
I don't think it is.
I lied. Wow. That actually did a pretty good amount of damage.
Yeah, that did 120. I'm interested. Oh, so the cameos do different amounts of damage. Maybe Sector's throw doesn't do as much as Reptile's, and that's why we see the back throw.
I think you might be right about that. You might be right about that.
Yeah, because they were both using Sector and Reptile together.
Ooh, Reptilian dash. Overhead. Pretty content with just letting that missile take place there because, I mean, if he just did the overhead and Aztec blocks it, he still gets something off of it. At least he's going to be safe. I'm not sure if he's going to be plus.
Exactly. He calls out the teleport as he sees it. Aztec getting used to that reptilian slide through into the overhead now, not getting hit by it. Is there a low mix that he can do off of it is the question.
That's the question, isn't it? Oh my god, this could be huge damage here. Aztec does not have the meter to break, so he's going to have to hold this setup as well.
Both of them with access to Fatal Blow.
Cossner trying to make this comeback here. Trying to bait something out. Looking for the teleport. He doesn't get a punish on it.
That's safe, unpunishable. Gets the throw. And that's not enough. He's in chip damage. Whips the throw.
Oh my god, that chip.
So smart by
That
Aztec
chip.
for the chip.
You know, I saw somebody the other day on Twitter saying, like, I'm not really sure based on the frame data and what I get off of this move, what am I supposed to do about this? What am I supposed to do with this move? And now we know it does a ton of chip.
Oh my.
It does a ton of chip.
Wow.
I'm loving that reptilian dash, the little overhead part of the string, calling the missile there.
Yeah.
I was seeing that very common. That was also what we were seeing from player from before.
MightyUnjust.
MightyUnjust, thank you.
No, he was playing Shang.
No, Pulse. We're learning, we're learning. That 464.
Oh, boy. All right, here's the back throw. Stick him in the corner.
Oh, cheap. He almost got a conversion off of that as well.
Did the slide into that overhead. No, it actually looks like Sector and Reptiles both do 110 damage, so that's not the reason for the back throw.
I think Serena's was the one that was doing the extra damage.
Yeah,
maybe.
Serena's does 120.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And that stuff is going to make a huge difference as well, like throw different damage.
Yeah.
I love Aztec. You were right when you were saying that this guy was playing the cat, because he is using that Raiden Superman almost exactly like a Kodo player would get out of the corner.
Right, exactly. He loved using that air cat, and he's like the only high-level Kodo that I remember seeing use it.
Oh, is he going to get anything off of that? Just a little late to get a conversion. Great throw break from Aztec as well.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, gonna wake up with that armor. Doesn't get the anti-air, but gets the punish instead into the launcher. Look at this damage, 37%.
Cossner taking a way more careful approach. Aztec has shown him multiple times he's willing to do Superman, he's willing to do teleport, and Cossner looks like he's approaching way more cautiously this time around. He's trying to avoid that.
Yep. Oh, and looks and finds that teleport, but doesn't get the conversion. Good tech by Cossner, though. Aztec ready for the overhead.
Oh, I'm not sure if he meant to do that. It was just a counter poke into spit.
And gets the death roll right there.
I love that he was willing to check him, because Aztec has been very slippery in a lot of these situations. He's willing to wiggle out. Cossner just takes a small step forward, checks him with the low. I really, really like that approach from him.
Oh, great spacing from Cossner. Did the back dash.
Oh, he almost got an anti-air off of that. A combo off of that anti-air.
Big damage here and corner carry here from Raiden. Gonna go ahead and get those two loops and 37% like that. But Cossner's just out of the corner.
Gets his assist clip there as well. And that's gonna put it on cooldown for a while.
Calls out the teleport, gets the back throw. Cossner has a lot of damage to make up for here, though.
He's got to watch that teleport, though. Every time he approaches Aztec in this mid-range, he kind of just gets out. And I think he's really concerned about that right now, because he's worked so hard to get this attrition in this space.
Yeah, Aztec one string away from closing it out, and the throw is going to be
enough. That was just enough to kill.
That was just enough to kill. Aztec taking it 3-0 over Cossner here.
Very tough stuff there. I liked some of the stuff that Cossner was working with there.
Yeah, me too. I liked some of the setups. I was really liking how he was conditioning with that, like, dash through overhead, etc.
Yeah, we were seeing the same thing earlier from Pulse. He does like a reptilian dash, and then he's hitting with the overhead and allowing the missile to go, but it's almost like, like in the game feels different. It feels different, and that's a huge deal. So like, you might not know how it feels to apply your offense, and like, obviously the hardest thing to do in a new game, there's a lot of them.
Yes.
But one of the hardest things to do in a new game is to put somebody in a situation where they really have to make a choice.
Yeah.
Because like, you don't understand the mechanics of the game to the fullest extent. You haven't gotten the chance to see how things play out in real matches, and you're like, they start presenting options you haven't thought of, like Reptiles wake up being a low, or like, oh, I'm going to put this guy in the corner, and then Raiden's like, see ya.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I'm out of here. I'm going to Superman over your head.
He's like, I'm going to jump
out.
and I'm going to be out of here. Like, sorry, I know you worked really hard for the past, like, 15 minutes to get in.
Yeah.
But actually, yeah, it's not going to be.
I don't want to be here anymore, so I'm just going to dip.
Yeah. Who we got up next? Ooh, okay. It's going to be a good match next. And we have Kukui.
Oh no. Are we getting mixed by twins right
Yeah,
now?
I'm getting mixed by twins today. We either have Kukui or Unjust going up against... Huh?
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's good.
Oh yeah, we were saying we didn't know which one of the twins is up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to find where they are in the bracket, so it's El Kukui.
Okay.
It's Kukui. Unjust is the taller one, Big Bird. They're sitting down.
Yeah, they're sitting down, dog. I do appreciate it. Helps a lot, though.
I think one's wearing an earring and the other isn't. I know that they have tattoos.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we're gonna get it's Kukui, I think. I think we're gonna be getting Kukui against Kevin M. Cologne, TGC's own. Was just on the comms for you guys. We're gonna get to see his gameplay now. I know he's also playing Reptile.
Who is assist?
I do not know,
Oh, okay.
actually. We'll have to see what assist he's going for.
Yeah, if he's playing Sector again, that'll be 3 for 3 with Reptile Sector.
Yeah, and then also, I know both Kukui and Unjust are playing Shang, so we're expecting to see that. Huh? Other one.
Thank you guys
Oh,
so
he's
much for
playing a
joining us
Sector?
here at MKNJ. I'm hanging out with MsMeseeks here.
Yeah, I appreciate almost 100 of you guys in here watching one of these early on tournaments with us, watching some of the top players who have come from all over. We have Aztec from Maryland, we have people coming from Philly, from New York, from Connecticut, from Mass, all coming to New Jersey, all coming here. 64-man bracket, 2 days into the game, and the game hasn't even fully actually released. This is just pre-release.
Yeah, and this is a nice little mix of like what you're going to see from the Northeast scene in MK, and you know that's like one of the strongest regions in my opinion for MK. You have like Gur is walking around here, Kukui is here, got some really strong representation here, and we are seeing Reptile Sector again, and we're seeing the Shang and Sub-Zero. I think this is a button check. I'm not sure.
This is a button check for sure. Yeah, there's no doubt.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a button check. But I wonder if we're going to see Kukui using that young skin or the old skin more, because he's definitely going to have a different game plan than Unjust did, but it's going to be a very similar match. Same matchup.
We'll see. I mean, like, it seems like the most apparent thing, just because I have eyes, not because I know this game.
Because you have eyes.
Is because that death roll going under the horizontal fireball, I wouldn't be surprised if he just opted to play the lame game with the Sub-Zero armor and the Hellsparks. It seems to be a pretty surefire way. This guy is also a twin of somebody here who's playing the same team, so I'm sure that they've discussed this.
Yeah, I'm sure they've figured it out. He's going ahead and throwing out those fireballs. Gonna probably make, he's gonna make Goomberz show, first of all, that he can get in with that slide, but gonna keep him out probably now. Here comes the loop with the Hellsparks.
Is that another 37 here? Is that what it does about?
Yeah, 37, just like that. Gonna get the low and use the breaker right away. Yeah, does not want any part of that launcher.
Yeah, I don't hate that. I also am pretty sure that Shang looks like he's getting a lot of meterless damage, so maybe that just justifies El Kukui to go for more breakers.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's going to be a big difference depending on who needs to spend meter and who needs to be able to call cameos as to whether they're going to go ahead and use that breaker.
Unrelated, this Shang Sun color is fire.
Yeah, it
is ridiculous. Yeah.
And goes ahead and blocks that slide on Wake Up or Death Roll on Wake Up. It's punishable. Gets the punish. Kukui taking this first round against Goomberz.
Oh, great anti-air jab and nice little conversion. Just going to get that sub thing, create the space. We've seen this several times before today. Going to see if Goomberz is going to try to scout out the death roll in the neutral.
Oh, what are those spikes?
It's like a beta spikes move. I think you could also use it as an anti-air. Only young Shang has it, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why we haven't seen it as much. We do see Kukui more on young Shang than old Shang with MightyUnjust.
Yeah, interesting, isn't that? Yep. Maybe that's how I'll tell them apart next time. I'll be like, oh, he's using the young Shang. That's Kukui.
Yeah, they have to just, wear cosplay every single time, and one of them be the old and one of them be the young.
Yeah, that would be really helpful.
Big punish here. Gonna be a lot of damage into a launcher.
Oh, gets a conversion almost off of that air Hellspark.
Yeah, that was such a nice duck underneath the throw into punish as well.
You know, Kokoi, experienced tournament player. He knows that he's throwing the horizontal fireball, so he
Oh,
starts scouting the counter to that as well.
Oh yeah, of course. He's scouting the counter, and he's making Goomberz work hard, but every time Goomberz is trying to make that dash in, he is checking him and able to get that string and keep him away just like that.
I'm not sure if he can get anything off of that free hitting string there. Getting some space. He's actually taking a way more aggressive approach, closing the gap here. Completely different strategy than what we saw in the first game.
Yeah, exactly. Changing it up. Catches a whiff punish there on Goomberz. Side switch with the step underneath.
And that was meterless.
That was meterless.
Meterless side switch. I might have to look at Shang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single character we see, it's like, oh, I'm
gonna have to take him to the lab. You know, I pre-ordered my game, so I deserved it, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you pre-ordered it, you get the character, might as well try him out.
Back throw into the setup here. Not able to convert anything, just gets hit with it down two, and we're kind of back to the same old dance. Goomberz looking to see if he could get something started here, some kind of conversion.
Yeah, he's getting some strike throw games started here as well. Good breaker.
Instant break. That's the scariest thing in NRS games, or any game for that matter, where you need meter to break combos, and the character that you're using just isn't using any meters. You always have meter to break.
Yeah, that is true, but we also don't see Kevin waking up with the armor because he doesn't have the meter after the breaker, and it seems like he's having a hard time waking up in this corner against El Kokoi's pressure.
Oh my god, I love that check at the end there. If I had to guess the situation, I would say that maybe that string was minus. Goomberz went to go check there, and he got armored through.
Yeah. Really good choice by El Kokoi there.
Yeah, nice little mind game there. Ooh, big whiff there. No punish from El Kokoi, though.
Yeah, just down one poke from Goomberz there, checking. Able to get the back throw, also using the back throw.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I'm wondering what the reason for that is. Maybe the forward throw is just not giving him the same setup. I don't know if maybe calling a cameo throw maybe means that you can't call your cameo as soon.
Oh, that might
I'm not
be
sure.
true.
That's just a guess, but
We're going to have to ask some of the
Yeah.
Reptile players.
Yeah. I went 1 and 2. You don't want to hear my opinion on that, right?
I went 0 and 2.
Let's go.
So, you know, we're the top players here.
That's right.
No, there's a reason we're on commentary here, guy.
Oh, goes into old Shang for the Oki here.
Yeah, big damage, and that'll be enough to close out the round and also keep that corner positioning, forcing Goomberz to work his way out. Goes for the air fireball, expecting a jump. Overhead punish, freezes with the sub-zero, and he's going to get a lot of damage here.
That was sick. That was
awesome.
a drop combo, but meter usage and cameo usage in that combo there. Really cool.
Yep, flawless blocks there. Now, flawless blocks are different in this game. You're not going to be able to get a flawless block punish, but it will change the frame data on some strings and make them punishable.
Right, so some things you can get punishes on. Same thing with up block, right? Like you get overheads. You can make some overheads and jump-ins that weren't normally punishable on block.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it actually makes all jump-ins and overheads punishable if you up block.
Interesting.
I could be wrong about that.
You're
if
probably
I am wrong,
right.
blame Mike Metroid. He's the one who told
Right,
me.
right. Blame Mike Metroid for that one. There we see that armor setup again, contesting the challenge from Goomberz there.
Yeah. And Goomberz definitely being more patient, working his way in this time.
Oh,
Oh,
still
oops.
going with that down one there.
Oh,
It
great
looks like El
spacing.
Kokoi tried to go with something else there, but he's
Yeah.
eating a fatal blow for his troubles.
That was really good spacing there by Goomberz, able to get the whiff punish and confirm straight into fatal blow. Oh, chomp. Goodbye to your spine.
That is a really sick fatal blow.
It really is. And you just,
Goomberz, you know, he's getting something on the board here. He's going to get something started. Let's see if he can kind of ride some momentum here.
Yeah,
Nice whiff punish there. Immediately broken by El Kokoi.
El Kokoi was like, I am not holding all the damage you're about to get off of this. Oh, tries to go for the trip guard.
Side switch. Ooh, nice anti-air jab again. Misses the conversion.
Yep. Just throwing out all these strings.
Ooh, little micro duck there.
MK11 player, and you know it.
Yep. If you didn't know before.
Now you know.
Ooh, reptilian dash no punish from El Kokoi.
Oh, and gonna use the breaker right away there from Goomberz, not giving him any meter.
Yeah, it's the same string that we were seeing before from El Kokoi with the double knee. I'm not really sure if Shang gets anything off of that. We saw him get something with the cameo earlier. He froze him, but I'm not sure what Goomberz was about to eat there.
Yeah. Goomberz just trying to work his bar back up here too, and able to get the overhead, but no conversion off of it. escape failed on that throw.
Ooh, little 1-1 corner pressure here.
Here's
That was a really nice conversion. Drops it. Commentator's curse.
Oh, Kokoi drops his opportunity as well. Armor's through, but it's not going to be enough to kill.
Goomberz not out just yet. Here
Oh,
goes
there's
for the death roll.
Goomberz looking to take this, and he gets with the cameo. Goomberz is able to take the match. He is on the board looking to make this reverse 3-0 if he can.
Oh yeah, this is a long road if you're Goomberz right here, right? This is a really tough hill to climb against a really strong player with great adaptation, but he's making it happen right here. He's getting his hits.
He is. He's definitely made an adjustment to how Kokoi is playing, but as we know, Kokoi, a super experienced tournament player, also going to be able to make adaptations mid-match.
Oh, what an anti-air there from Goomberz into the death roll setup with the sector missile.
Yep.
He's not going to get much off of that, but he is going to maintain corner, which is really good. No conversion on that back 3-2.
Pressure here from Shang.
Wow,
Oh,
he
great
punished
punish.
that.
Good of Goomberz to try that out, or he might have known that.
Yeah, maybe in some matchups that beta spikes is actually safe, but having something long-reaching like death roll like that definitely ensures that Goomberz was able to get a punish.
Yep. And here we're going to see the sector set up. Uses the freeze to get the side switch, and we're going to see a lot of damage. But Elkakoi drops it, possibly dropping the round. We'll see. Oh, uses the armor again to close out the round. Same thing we've seen him do 3 times now.
Yeah, very good usage of the armor there from Elkakoi. In most situations, it's kind of so he could set up some turn steals off of some minus frames, but in that situation, he used it to blow up a gap.
Yep.
Very, very cool.
Back throw here from Shang.
Oh my god.
Shadow boxing there.
Could have been deadly.
Oh,
Nice
here we
conversion.
go.
Very, very nice full combo. 32%.
Yeah, and also gets the punish on the fireballs with that cameo call. Unsafe death roll in. Big damage coming in here.
Oh my god.
No way.
Tyler Lantern combos over here.
The juggles.
That's MK3 stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
That's
The-
MK3 stuff? All right.
That's so cool.
Yeah, we got Shock here with us. Obviously, the MK3 GOAT telling
Yeah,
us it's
shout-outs to
MK3
Shock.
stuff.
Goomberz finds his way in here. And
confirms it to
I like that.
Beetle.
I don't know if he had another option there, but you know what? The thing that needs to be noted is he confirmed straight into Fatal Blow. This is unblocked. This is totally unbreakable damage. It's going to kill, and you don't know if your combo is going to build the person the meter to break the combo, so
Yeah.
you don't want to play games with that, especially when you got Elkakoi on tournament point here.
That's very true. And you have to be so aware of that meter and how quickly it builds. Making sure what strings you're going for, etc. If you're going to go for a pop-up or not. And Goomberz goes ahead and uses that breakaway right away.
And right after Kokoi used his, so both of them are at 0 meter right now.
Yep, it's just going to be straight loops. That's what it's going to be. 37%, just like that.
So much damage, so much
Meter
distance
ups.
created.
That little micro duck as well. Kokoi with a huge life lead here. Goomberz outspaces, backdashes, comes in, and just goes with the raw grab.
Ooh. Goomberz approaching very carefully here. He's really got to watch out. And I'm sure that if he throws that fireball out and he has the armor on him, the death roll's not going to matter anyway.
And he's in chip territory here. Elkakoi looking to close out the set, but Goomberz able to open him up. Look at this combo.
Yeah, he doesn't have meter to
What's the
break, and he's
setup?
going to get a setup too.
Oh!
Very, very smart wake-up option there from
I'm-
Elkakoi. He was trying to track anything that Goomberz was going to try to do to outspace him in that situation, because the number one thing you're looking for is somebody to wake up, because you're like, I'm in a situation where all I got to do is one hit. I'm swinging.
Exactly.
I'm swinging. I'm out of here, dude. And he capitalized. He tried to back off a little bit, but I'm not sure if he was aware of that option. I know, like we said, the game's been out for like 3 days.
Really great adaptation and showing from Goomberz there too as well on the reptile. He was kind of having trouble in those first 2 matches figuring out the spacing, etc. But he was able to get in. Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys hear him? He's not ass.
Not ass.
He's not.
Definitely
No, not at all.
Definitely
If you guys thought Goomberz was just a commentator, he is a sweat as well. Don't let him tell you otherwise.
No, he is. Plays Street Fighter 2. Plays Dawson.
Yeah, he does play dolls. Oh, Civ. But yeah, I mean, I really like I like the reptile sector. I like the setups. It's the same setups that we saw you using with Raiko. And being able on the wake up to make sure that those missiles are dropping so you get the overhead mix, etc.
Yeah, and especially like, you know, MK, like I was saying before too, you know, anything that's like 2-hitting, Liu Kang had a move, I don't even remember what the string is, it's just 2 hits. He used to break armor.
Yeah.
So like anything that's like kind of 2-hitting like that, that could break armor really fast, that's kind of some of the things that you're seeing from cameos too, is like, I was calling the missile with Raiko and doing forward 1 and just blowing wake-ups up.
Right.
And you get combos often and stuff, really, really basic stuff. And Sector Missile just seems to be like the staple for right now. I've seen a lot of people running Sector.
Yeah.
I think Cyrax, obviously, he has a lot of utility too. And I mean, I'm sure that all the cameos have utility.
Yes.
But you're going to see the most things that are apparently like, that seems really good. Like putting armor on me so I could walk through fireballs, that seems cheap.
Yeah.
You're also making like essentially any special move you want an anti-projectile move.
That is
So
true.
if you were charging across the screen at somebody and just had armor, you're just plowing through whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean, I know I was definitely enjoying Scorpion's armored, I don't even know what it's called, scythe slide through. It was great for wake-ups. It was great to get through because a lot of people were trying to meet you with strings, same way you would in MK11, and it just blows that up.
Yeah, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
Sector Missile is a mid. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is a mid, yeah.
I
No,
thought
but
it was
it's
an
locked.
overhead.
No, it's just straight lockdown.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it makes somebody hold that. It puts them in a situation where they can break armor and stuff. Like, yeah, not an overhead, but very, very cheap stuff can set up a lot of really cheap things. It could set up your character to get combos off of things that they weren't normally going to get a combo off of.
All right, so we're going to be seeing Kokoi again versus LESKidd. LESKidd playing Smoke. Smoke is a mix monster.
Yeah, Smoke, you know, seems really, really short in the poke department, but that's kind of where Serena might come into play here. We're getting invisibility off rip.
Oh my god, he was like, oh, you see me, now you don't?
He said, first of all, invisible. That's the opening move here from LESKidd.
This might be
Oh, this might be a button check, you're right.
I think this might be a button check.
Yeah, so I was going to say, Smoke seems like he lacks in a department with like pokes outside of maybe like forward 1. I've only like done his trials at this point, right? But he seems to lack like those neutral pokes, but what he makes up for that, like horizontal range lacking, he makes up for in some pretty dirty mix-up options, and he seems like he does really good damage too. He's got cool pressure with his deadly vapor stuff. Gonna get a combo extension here from Serena. Oh,
Yeah.
2, okay.
So the whole thing about Deadly Vapors, if you're going full screen, it's very easy to react to, but if you
Very.
saw LESKidd canceled it, so it was just out of Shang's normal like poke range, and then he was able to get the low.
What kind of damage are we about to see in this corner here? Yeah.
Yeah.
El Kokoi did not want to find
Kokoi
out.
was like, nope, I
I'm
don't
not
want
interested
that
in
damage.
seeing your combo. Get off of me. Thank you.
Alright. Kokoi trying to dash in, Serena keeping him out.
I really like that neutral duck there from El Kokoi. Just wanted to avoid any kind of chip coming in.
What a whiff
Very
punish.
nice cancel with the forward 1 into the deadly vapors. He's going to get a launch off of that.
Yep, and tried to go invisible behind him. No whiff punish. Pokes here.
Oh, that was
So
sick.
smart.
I didn't know that had armor on it.
Yeah, so I guess
just
if you
learned.
EX that smoke teleport, it has armor on it.
Oh, we don't care about that Serena assist at all because we got Sub-Zero. Good to go.
Yeah, Sub-Zero's going to be good against a Serena assist, but I'm not sure how much it's going to do against Smoke.
Tries to get a conversion off of that juggle state, but he just misses it there.
Yeah, Smoke going to have to work his way in. LESKidd
I
goes
was
with the
just
Deadly
going to say,
Vapors. Yep.
Kokoi has to be careful of these teleport options here.
Oh, goes with the overhead and pokes. Gets a hard knockdown. Catches
Ooh.
the forward dash. Oh, Kokoi does not want to see that damage.
Very nice break. Oh, break from LESKidd as well.
Yeah, neither of them have meter now.
Both these guys being really careful in the neutral. Like I said, LESKidd is going to have to find a way where he is basically face-to-face with Kokoi because it is really hard for him to outpoke. He gets that deadly vapors check, but no conversion from El Kokoi.
Yeah, and you're noticing also LESKidd is doing a lot of flawless blocking on those fireballs, trying to mitigate as much chip damage as possible because Smoke's going to have to work so hard to get in on Shang that he just can't eat the chip.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he could have got a conversion off of that raw teleport with Serena, but he didn't burn meter on that, so he's not going to get anything. Chip territory here for Elkakoi. He's going to take that round. One apiece here.
One apiece to start it off. Yeah, those flawless blocks, trying to on every single time that Elkakoi throws out those fireballs.
I think it's so smart for Elkakoi to throw the fireballs from this range as well because it's so hard to react to.
And now he's invisible. Where is he? You don't get to see him?
No one knows.
Where is he?
Who is whooping Shang right now?
Why is Shang flying?
Wow, big meter dump on that.
Yeah, big meter dump, but only 37% out of it.
Yeah, for real. He could have gotten so much more maybe if he used a cameo. The other thing about Serena cameo that I don't see many people talking about right now is that you definitely steal meter with that rune on the ground.
Yep.
Very cheap stuff as well.
Yeah, that is true. I love when Smoke goes invisible. It's just like, where did he go? What do I do?
Ooh, jump in, getting another launch. Is he going to get another launch off of the jump in?
The jump in again. Is this
What do
going
you
to be
get
enough
off
to
of this?
kill?
It was like 5 of the same string.
Oh my god,
that was
41%.
so much damage.
And that wasn't even the end of the string because he can do that up hit.
No, yeah, it wasn't. Smoke can do forward 1-2, deadly vapors cancel 3-2. So he's getting launchers off of that for no meter as it is.
Yes.
And then he's calling the Serena assist and jumping in off of that, and he's getting looping damage in that situation.
Yeah, this Smoke is disgusting.
It's like we were saying before, right? Like, you know, you have certain characters in the game. It's like they have enough damage as it is, but the cameo is giving them more. And we're actually seeing a character switcher from Elkakoi. He seems to have enough with Shang. He feels like Smoke is going to be a better counter.
Yeah, the Sub Frost pick too. Both of them together.
Oh, right.
Frost is going to be able to have the low cameo, and then also Sub-Zero always has that slide as well. So he's gonna. There's gonna be a lot of lows coming in on Smoke here.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that he switched his cameo too. That's such a good decision there. This is gonna pop. Oh no, I think he missed a cancel there. What? That was cheap.
Anti-air into conversion in the corner. Oh, he drops it. Just the reversal wake up. And where'd he go? Where is he?
Oh my god.
Where'd he go? Where is he?
Smoke is going nuts right now.
Yeah, this Smoke pressure is insane. I do not know how. Just the dash in with the throw and uses the Serena throw to make sure that he gets that extra 10%.
He's putting Elkakoi on the ropes here with some of these decisions that he's making, and that armored smoke bomb is going to take the round.
Wow. So much smoke pressure here.
Deadly Vapors just running right over the neutral, not trying to play any part of that. Kakoi's trying to get something started here.
Yeah, gets the launcher, goes to the dive kick down, but doesn't get the rest of the combo off.
Oh my god, the low freeze immediately broken. Does not want to see what kind of damage that's doing. LESKidd fishing for the confirm here. Elkakoi's got to be careful.
Yeah, and he got Elkakoi scared blocking there, and so LESKidd just went for the throw instead.
Yeah, if you're Elkakoi at this point, you want to take that throw.
Yeah, I'd take the throw over these smoke mix-ups any day. The whole thing is if you take the throw, now Smoke is Oki.
Uh-oh, Ice Clone setup here. Doesn't last that long, though.
And that ball that Frost just brought in, he's going to be forced to block.
Yeah, that could have been a freeze into a conversion. He was forced to respect it.
Gets the low and immediately Kakoi breaks, not wanting to lose this round with that damage.
Great armored reversal again. You got to wonder if Elkakoi is going to start scouting that, too, from LESKidd. He's been placing those so well in this set.
Yeah, Kakoi definitely making the adjustment here. LESKidd trying to work his way in. Has access to Fatal Blow if he can confirm. Great tech there, though, from Elkakoi.
Oh, big punish on that potentially, but he missed it. The spacing on that is a little awkward.
Yep. Uses the Frost cameo and is able to jump. Oh, great. There he goes. He got the punish with the D1.
Now, that was only a down one. I'm wondering as this set progresses, is LESKidd going to start paying more for doing those teleports on block?
Yeah, Elkakoi is definitely like picking up on a lot of LESKidd's setups and trying to figure out how to blow them up the best. Getting that full OTG combo.
Ooh,
yeah,
that could have been punished there.
It's so fast, too. Called out the grab. Launch. Full corner carry as well, 428%.
Oh, good freeze there. We're going to see the little beta combo.
8.
Oh, I
Nice
like
ball
this setup into the throw. Very, very cheap stuff. Kind of similar to what you see from the Frost from MK11. Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
That's exactly what I was about to say. It's so similar. She sets it up because if you go for the grab, it ends up freezing them out of the grab, and if you if you end up blocking it, you get the throw.
Yeah, I mean, throws converted into full combos is something that isn't just exclusive to this game. It's something that we see in NRS games a lot. It's just the way that throws work in these kind of games is they'll hit you right out of your animation, but if it's something like an ice ball that freezes you, I mean, you could just get up and continue your combo.
Yep,
Go on about your business. That was
40%
sick.
right there.
Straight into the corner, too.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to take some notes later.
Exactly. Go back and watch this VOD. Leaving smoke in the corner, not letting him get out. Tries to get the anti-air jab there, but not able to confirm. LESKidd with big damage here. Freezes.
Here comes the setup again.
Ball.
Oh, overhead this time. Looks like he might have been plus there. Just getting a straight up counter hit. LESKidd seems like he's having a way harder time with dealing with this from Kokoi.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, that was so cheap.
That was disgusting.
That was
low into the ice ball hit.
Ice clone representation here. He's just looking for any kind of teleporting approach. He's looking for deadly vapors, high teleport, low teleport. There's a lot to look out for.
Oh, great jump in as well. I wonder if we're going to see LESKidd also try to use up block against that back two from Sub-Zero, the overhead.
That's a really good point.
It's going to make it unsafe, and if LESKidd knows that, he would be able to shut that down a lot better.
Very scary stuff. Oh, I like that. Deadly Vapors into down one. Just a quick check. Really hard to react to. Gets frozen by the ice clone. Immediate break again from LESKidd.
Yeah, LESKidd choosing just to spend that meter to get out of that damage situation.
Oh, throw. That dash punch seems like a really, really strong neutral tool. Gonna get a full screen freeze here.
Full screen freeze from Frost, and it's so fast, it's hard to see that low coming in. And look at this damage corner carry as well, 27%.
Oh my God.
Setting him up in the corner, MKX vibes.
LESKidd definitely trying to find his way out here, but I think that might be it for him. Oh, not quite yet.
Yep.
Chip.
Wow. That was so many hits there from Frost. What a good choice of cameo for the chip damage, because I don't think that Sub-Zero has anything that's going to chip as much.
No, I don't think so either. He's getting a lot of really different utility out of this cameo. He's getting a full screen, low freeze, very hard to punish from certain ranges. I'm not sure if the smoke teleports can punish it, but he's also getting access to a really slow moving fireball, and like we said there, just a lot of pushback on block as well as chip damage from that stabbing move as well.
LESKidd gonna get a full launcher here. Corner carry again with that slide. Keeping smoke in the corner.
Ooh,
good
scouts out the dash punish. Nice throw break from LESKidd.
LESKidd with the spacing here.
Oh my God, what a conversion off of that jump kick. Just gonna take the knockdown here? No, I like this. Get a little extension, but still keeping the corner. No, puts himself in the corner at the end for the 36%.
Neutral jumps here.
If there's anything about the last match we saw is not where you want to be, is against in the corner against LESKidd sub Frost.
Exactly. LESKidd knows just how to set it up so that you are never getting out of that corner. It is your home. You are there forever now. Oh, great anti-air jab into the conversion there from LESKidd.
I like that option. It's so cheap. It does so much damage, and just the vibe check with the slide thrown out from LESKidd.
Yeah, I mean, it does so much damage and pushes almost full screen back.
I don't care what level of sub you're playing. You got to do it sometimes. You got to throw the slide out. You got to keep people on their toes. You got to throw it out.
Oh, of course. Any MK game, you got to throw out that sub slide. Great tech there from LESKidd as well. LESKidd looking to see what his spacing is going to be. What a whiff punish, and this is going to be a lot of damage with the Serena. Jumps in and gets the launcher, and LESKidd mid-combo, after he'd already eaten all that damage, decides to spend it for the breaker.
And he got a really cool side switch also with that Frost cameo. He decided to freeze the legs, go in, I'm wondering if he's going to get the setup. He wants no part of it. I don't blame him. Yeah, I don't know. He can't get a side switch off of that wake up.
He can if he can get a side switch off of the slide if he EXs it.
Really? I did not know that.
I might be wrong about that.
Oh, nice challenge there. Is the ball going to come back? Oh my god, it was so close to hitting LESKidd.
Oh my god, the armor. Yeah, there it is. It side switches.
Man.
The overhead.
I think a lot of people in that situation, might have just been like, yo, I need to drop what I'm doing right now and block because this ball is about to hit me. But LESKidd, maybe he just went with it anyway, or maybe he just knew it was about to run out of space. But that was like watching a horror movie right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, that's what's coming right on his back. I was like, oh no. Better run.
Stuff.
But definitely well played from LESKidd and LESKidd. Really smart choice from LESKidd to switch to Sub-Zero. The Shang was not working for him. But how many players do you know that have that high level of 2 characters right now?
Yeah, it's insane. Like, even granted that Sub was a beta character, right? Like, he was in the beta of the game, but that still does not speak to, like, how ridiculously fast these NRS players learn these games. They pick up on things so fast.
Oh, yeah.
They start playing before the game is in their hands because of all of the combat casts, all the information that we have about characters. The speculating starts. Like, oh, I wonder if you could do this and that. Like, and if you know the way the mechanics work, right? Like we saw before, like the grabbing, the throw with the ice ball, like the slow-moving ice ball.
Yep.
They were like, I could probably do this, and instantly was just like, yep, that seems strong.
Yep.
And the other thing about projectiles and fighting games in general is the hardest projectiles to deal with are always the one that moves so slow.
Yeah.
They move so slow across the screen. They're on the screen, taking up an obnoxious amount of space, and then you're getting a combo off it too.
Like Reptile, it's huge, it goes slow, and he's able to just dash up behind it, walk behind it. I mean, it is such a good tool for him to just move his way in. And it looks like LESKidd is staying on there, just running him through winner's side. But here we go. He's going against TurkeySucks. If you guys don't know TurkeySucks, another legendary Kodal player from MK11. He also plays some MKX and is pretty nasty in that. But in this game, we're seeing him play Melina with a Goro.
Interesting choice. I haven't really seen Turkey play any other characters other than Kodal. I'm unfamiliar. I don't know if you know if he has any kind of like a side character. But I guess Melina is just not who I was expecting to see out of him in this game.
I mean, I know that he has some Geras, like some Geras from MK11.
Oh, okay.
But pretty much everyone on TGC has some form of Geras, some form of Fujin, and some form of Kodal.
Okay. Is that one of the prerequisites for the team?
Yeah, in order to join the team, you have to have played one of those 3.
How's your Geras looking? I don't know. Question number 1, what are your placements? Questions number 2, do you have a Geras?
Exactly. What characters are you repping? I assumed this was a button
I'm not going to lie, I thought it was a button check from the beginning.
I think it's still a button. I don't think it's a button check.
I'm not sure what's happening. I guess I'm going to commentate it like it is. Turkey's trying to find his way in. Immediate break there from LESKidd.
Alright. Melina looking really good in this game. This is my first time seeing gameplay from her, but I have seen some combo videos. She has that air ball as well, as you see, and she's able to side switch off of it.
It's interesting because that up 2 that Goro is using is almost like it's from MK. It's X. But it looked like Turkey used it as a lockdown tool there to just get Kokoi to block so he could get something off of his string. That was a really interesting usage of that cameo.
Yeah, interesting too. We see Kokoi still on the Sub-Zero, did not switch to the Shang. Gonna go ahead and confirm into that fatal blow. Should be enough to kill because Turkey running Goro and Melina puts him at 950 health. So he's going to be eating a lot more. Oh, might have commentators first. I lied. He's still at 60%.
That was still a ton of damage, just not enough to kill. Chip territory, slide check at the end.
Yes, smart. We saw him doing that last match. We do the Frost cameo into the slide.
Yeah, it seems like he uses it as a long-distance check for things. Goro coming on in. What kind of Oki does he get off of this throw? Okay, full screen.
110.
Okay, Kokoi actually making his way in.
Yeah.
Oh, nice throw. I love that he's using that assist to set and block stun and making Kokoi hold a mix-up.
Yep. Oh, and uses the teleport as Kokoi sets up that sub clone.
Yeah, that was really nice punish on that.
Yeah, definitely looking for it, and good tech as well here from Turkey.
I mean, how many characters, I'm not sure about this game, but a lot of characters can't say that they have a really good check for button into Ice Clone in other MK games.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty strong. Seems really good.
Oh, her teleport seems really strong, especially because she's able to jump air teleport to the ground, unlike Scorpion, where his teleport in the air is staying in the air.
That cameo gave him great coverage for that teleport approach that Turkey tried to take there.
Yep.
He still got out of the corner, but he could have ate so much damage for that.
Okay, Turkey with access here to Fatal Blow.
He's just going to need one confirm.
Oh, just chip damage here?
Oh,
What's he got?
no. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Throw punish, actually, on that overhead.
Yeah, that overhead, that back two or forward two, I forget which it is super unsafe.
I'm just wondering if was the throw... I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if the throw was for meter build or it was just like the easy punish.
I don't know. It could have been either. I mean, at this point, you really don't want to risk dropping something.
Right.
So.
Wasn't sure if like a button or something. I don't know.
Knowing Turkey, though, he definitely would have labbed which was going to happen
Yeah,
with
right.
meter, so.
These are the sweatiest NRS players we're dealing with
Yes,
here.
yes, they
I'm
are.
sure they know.
But yeah, these are the little things that are going to have to be figured out. The best way to spend meter, the best way to build meter, the best damage ender versus meter ender, kind of like you see in KI.
Yeah, very much so. You know, if it's going to kill anyway, you want to make sure you're building the most meter, getting the best position, doing something else. Prioritize something else.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, a lot of pushback on that string there from Turkey.
Yep.
Trying to put this ice ball on the
Ice ball.
screen, get some kind of representation.
We see the
Wow, crouch throw.
And he would have been able to combo off of that throw there from Gora with the Molina ball.
Turkey swinging, trying to find something here.
Excess Fatal Blow.
Great screen coverage here from El Kokoi, using a lot of different tools. Dash punch, cameo. Ooh, big punish on that teleport.
And this should be enough. And there were 8 seconds left. What a long round for them.
Now, a lot of the stuff, I mean, some of the teleports in this game, they're really unsafe, but they have like a weird, awkward range of pushback, so it was really nice awareness from El Kokoi to get the correct punish on that.
And here's a big launcher again, going with the double back two into the OTG, into the slide in the corner. Doesn't get a ton of damage off of it, but it carries almost like half screen to corner.
Ooh, good down poke there. That seemed like it had a lot of range. Doesn't get a conversion off of the cameo, unfortunately, and El Kokoi is going to pick up a combo here.
Yeah. Now it's the setup here with Sub. Goes ahead and keeps Molina in the corner, sets up the ice ball, trying to freeze her, and there it is!
Oh, and he doesn't get a conversion off of that, but Turkey wanted no part of being thrown there.
Yeah. El Kokoi breaking out of that combo by Turkey every single time he gets the Goro throw into Molina Bowl.
Nice corner pressure. Yeah, that's going to be enough to kill there.
Yeah, Turkey taking this first round here against El Kokoi. Definitely making the adjustment, getting that low fireball as well. The teleports every single time that Kokoi is whipping a string. Turkey is really just on that.
Kokoi pushing back, fighting his way out here.
Yep, Turkey with the side switch, air ball.
Cool looking combo.
So sick. Molina looks great in this game.
She looks very strong. Ball roll looks good. Maybe not MKX good, but maybe it should be MKX good again.
I don't think
Maybe
it should be personally.
Maybe not. Maybe we should just not do that anymore.
But way better than MK11 ball roll.
I could agree with that, yeah. It seems like it actually is a pretty good punisher, too. I read somebody saying that it could punish the Scorpion Spear, which is very good.
Yeah, that is very good.
I think that was
especially
Lofty
if it's
that
full
said
screen.
that. Yeah.
I wonder if that's on flawless block.
Possibly, I don't know. I'd have to check it out. Oh my god, nice conversion there from El Kokoi. He's got a lot of damage to make up for here.
Yeah, big life lead here for Turkey. Gonna be able to be more patient and just goes for the throw here. It will be enough to kill, and Turkey is taking his first game, making it fun to fun.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, fun to fun.
All right, going back to character select here. Not sure if this is just to take a breather. Are we seeing the switch? Lou.
Oh, Shang.
Oh, Shang. Okay.
I was like,
got
there's no
confused.
way he has a third character.
I was going to say, yeah, so he's going with the Shang sub on here. We haven't seen sub before, but we're looking at We're looking at Shank's sub, which is what we saw earlier. I'm not sure if he's just like lacking the space control that he's kind of looking for. Maybe he's approaching Turkey more than he wants to. So he's going to go with this and see if he can get Turkey to make his way to come to him. You can come to me, sir.
Yeah, exactly. You already see him backing off right away. You called that out, and then he blocks the teleport just like that. We're going to see the loops in the corner. Get that 32%. And backing off again.
I like that Turkey was still like willing to represent teleport even though he got punished, but he might be overdoing it here.
Yep. And here's a lot of damage coming in. Koi with, look at that life lead as well. And you're back full screen, work your way in. Great ball roll, and Koi's able to break right away, killing that momentum from Turkey.
Ooh, that beta spikes actually got punished. Turkey chases him down. Very nice awareness of how far Shang was going to be after that. Ooh.
Turkey with this comeback
that
right
was
now.
really cool.
All right, both of them access to Fatal Blow.
Oh my god, the armor check, that's the punish. This is the same armor check that we were seeing from Koi against LESKidd earlier, but Turkey was looking for it that time. Very, very good awareness.
Yes, exactly. And we also saw Koi use it against Goomberz. He was using it a lot of times to use that button check, see how impatient the other player is being.
Oh my god, the ball roll was not enough to punish, but it did put Turkey right in Koi's face. Dash up throw.
Yeah. Now you're back full screen. Fireballs. Now Koi needs to be careful here with backing up too much. Doesn't want to get caught in the corner against Melina. Turkey's going to put all the pressure on here.
That was a really, really cool sequence there. So cinematic.
Yeah, this game looks amazing.
Oh, able to get a throw under there. Really nice spacing. Low side.
Fireball, able to grab it.
Ooh, gets punished for doing it that time though.
Yeah, we see the switch into Old Shang here, so that he's able to do these ground hell sparks.
Yeah, this old Shang looks like he's doing way more damage. I know that there's different utility in different Shangs, but I would assume that combo damage, especially without meter, looks like it goes to old Shang.
All right, both of them pretty much even on health right now. Turkey gonna be looking to close this out and would have spent the fatal there, but Koi with a clutch break.
Punch walk for the pushback, just trying to control his space here. Oh no!
Oh
Koi drops that first confirm, but he just gets it again.
Yeah, he got lucky getting again, catching Turkey pressing.
Damn. Turkey ate a lot of those horizontal fireballs to the dome. Ooh, just the pushback. I wonder if he was looking for the freeze conversion there instead of the pushback.
Yep. Folks. Koi able to get out of the corner just like that. Side switch. Wonder if he's going to keep pressure on here after this, or if he's just going to back up and lay him out, because look at that life lead that he has right now.
Ooh, big punish on that teleport.
Yeah, the wake up teleport too. And this should be enough to kill. Koi going to go up 2-1 here against TurkeySucks. And Turkey was
like,
no.
Like, I'm trying to practice this combo, bro. Like, come on, let me rock. Let me rock.
Yeah, Turkey was like, nah, I need to see all that.
Okay, so it's on Turkey now if he wants to switch. He might be trying to choose a different cameo in this situation.
Yeah. Looks like he's going Serena possibly. Ooh, thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
Serena does have different, like seemingly different utility. Picking up combos from a really obnoxious boomerang style projectile in the middle of the screen seems like a really good choice.
I think Serena also would help him just because he's having so much trouble getting in on Shang because of those projectiles. It gives him an option when he's more full screen against Shang.
Now,
but he's sticking with Goro.
Melina does have some anti-zoning options here. She does have the ball. She does have the teleport, but Koi's been so good at scouting it from the moment that he swapped the old Shang. He's been so good at scouting this teleport.
Yeah, he has been, and we're going to see the Goro conversion here. Koi is not going to be able to break, doesn't have the meter for it this time.
That was so cool.
What a setup, too. Look at this from Turkey, just sticking the Sai in the foot. You're going to stay right here.
Awesome knockdown setup there. Turkey going to get a conversion here? No. Oh my god, Kokoi just trying to get out of this corner. He
Yeah.
just wants out.
Turkey with the pressure here and just goes for the throw to finish it out. What a round from Turkey there.
That was really strong adjustments. A lot of really good adaptations made, and I love that he got that back throw just to maintain the corner. Oh, back in the corner.
And here comes the Molina ball. Kokoi gonna break out of it right away.
Now that break actually might have been better off for Kokoi to do it later, because in that situation when he broke the combo, Turkey still kept the corner.
Yeah. Oh, scouted, but Goro was able to cover the punish there. No whiff punish.
Yeah, Turkey is swinging at Shang's eyeballs right now with those size.
Get those eyes with those size.
Oh, that pressure and armoring through it, so smart, stopping the approach there from Turkey.
Good fireball pressure here. The teleport.
Old Shang, we're going back to Hellspark zoning.
Yeah, but Turkey here sitting on a life lead, able to be a lot more patient here against Shang, not having to worry about working his way in too quickly.
Really not a good position to be in if you're Turkey. I'm wondering if we're going to see a teleport.
Yeah. And now he's up close. This is when Turkey can shine. Tries to go for the overhead, covers with the Goro.
Low Sai taking advantage of that cameo there. A little frame trap. He's not going to get much off it, but this is about to hurt.
Yeah, and confirm into Fatal possibly.
Yeah, I
there
would.
it is.
I'm very, very smart. You know, you got 10 seconds on the clock. I'm not sure if that combo would have killed otherwise. And at this level of play, when you got this much going on, you don't want to play with your food. I like that he just confirmed into that.
For sure, I agree. Go ahead and spend it.
Shang got diseases on his hip. He just has them in vials.
Yeah, he's just ready to throw them on you.
That is awful. Report this man to the CDC.
No, I think he's doing it right.
Ooh, overhead string with a bunch of pushback on that.
Yeah, I'm assuming that if Kokoi up blocks that overhead string, he would be able to punish it because there is that gap in the string. Jump in here. Oh, what is that air ball?
Look at this combo.
All right, yep, we're going to see another 34% pusher back full screen. Fireball, fireball. Stay away from me, Turkey.
Applying that ice.
Good call out from Turkey. Kokoi still with the life lead, but now is in the corner, and this is where Turkey wants him, using the armor to get out, though.
I am not going to lie, with the way that the lighting was in the corner, I did not see Goro.
Oh,
it just looked
me
like
either.
one of the NPCs came out and punched him. I was like, yo, third party? I was
Yeah.
like, who the hell was that?
Somebody in the tea house was just not having it.
Yeah,
They wanted to
yeah.
join in. All right, Turkey with access to Fatal Blow. Kokoi already spent it, so he's not going to have access here. Oh, great teleport. And that's going to be it for Turkey. He's taking us to a Game 5 here. Kokoi, TurkeySucks winners finals to
And-
get out of their pool.
And no real character switch from Turkey here when he went back to character select, just pure adjustments. Decides to stay with Molina and Goro cameo and just made the adjustments. Really, really nice adaptation. And now it's going to be on Kokoi to make something happen here.
Yeah, it is. Turkey with a lot of pressure here, and he's using that armor to get out again. Boy, really likes using that tool.
Yeah, you're creating your space, you're putting it back into the spacing that you want to play the matchup in, and you just want no part of the mix-up. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it, especially with the amount of meter that Shang doesn't use in combos.
Yes.
Using that for armor to get him off, keep this spacing, and break combos if he does get in. Really, really good usage.
Yeah.
Oh, misses the punish, and Turkey's going to get a punish of his own there. No meter to break away means that he's going to push him into the corner off of this setup too. What is this, about 33%?
Yeah, Turkey has a huge life lead right now. Blocking that shoulder coming in from Sub-Zero, but gets caught by the Hellspark. All right, both of them with 1 bar of meter.
That air Hellspark move is so cool. Oh, Goro got bucked, dude. He was like, all right. He dipped. He's like, all right, I won't.
Confirm into Fatal.
Might not need to.
I'm not sure if he needs to.
Yeah,
Oh, he
I
does
would.
it.
I
He
would.
spends it.
Smart. I would. Smart.
Yeah, it was smart.
It could be a case of, like, you know, you don't want to play around. It could be a case of it wasn't going to kill. It could be a case of like you could have killed without it, but you don't want to risk dropping it if you don't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
Spend
and it could be a case of he just doesn't know. It's 950 health, so a lot of times, like with this changing health numbers, it's not going to be as easy to know, like, oh, this is going to kill for sure.
Yeah, I definitely don't expect people to be that comfortable at this point in the game with knowing when stuff is going to kill, but like we said before, these guys are fast learners.
Like,
it's possible they do. It's possible they already know.
Alright, Turkey fighting his way out here.
Ooh, the pushback on that. I'm wondering if we have seen an armor challenge on that particular string. It looks like it has a gap in it.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if we've seen an armor challenge on that particular string yet. I don't remember.
I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more adjustments from people as this game goes, blowing up a lot of these strings. We're not even going to be seeing them anymore.
Yeah. Everything is going to change.
But that's the fun part.
No punish on that. It looks like that ball actually doesn't really have any whiff recovery.
Yeah.
I've seen Turkey use it, and it's almost like looking like it's like a traversal tool.
It kind of looks similar to like Liu Kang's flying kick in MK11.
Oh, it just has no whiff recovery? Yeah.
Oh, good
that was a
teleport.
great teleport there.
All right, Turkey gonna need to take this round. Kokoi is sitting on set point right now.
Oh, footsies.
Footsies, neutral.
15 seconds left on the clock also. Turkey sitting on Fatal Blow. Kokoi sitting on Game Match. He lets the Fatal Blow rip, but he gets stuffed out. And that's going to be out Kokoi. That's about as close as you could get if that's Turkey, man. Like, Fatal Blows in this game are so much more normalized in the sense that I see people get hit out of them so much more now.
Yeah, it's got that
I see
flash.
that happen all the time.
And it's definitely changed up exactly how Fatal Blows are working. You can't really throw them out like that as much as possible. As much as I loved waking up Fatal Blow in MK11.
I played Gearus.
Oh, no, not that.
I had a fun time playing neutral, honorable neutral with that, and mashing my down one.
I like that I didn't have to turn steel with my Fatal Blow because I would just forward 3-4 on block and then Fatal Blow, and it would just armor through anything that they decided
That's
to press.
why I played Reiko, because as soon as I took Gearus into the lab, I matched the jab and it didn't work, and I did the Fatal Blow and it didn't go dig this, and I said, they nerfed my playstyle.
How dare they?
This game caters to scrubs.
It really does. Oh. Man, nah, guys, we're just joking around here. It is a brand new game.
This game is awesome, and I like a lot of the changes that they took to them. The down ones in MK11, very mashy. Yeah. I know, I was mashing.
You can double down.
I was mashing them all the time.
You were a Gearus player.
I did like to do that. It was 6 frames. It wasn't very minus. It had a crazy good range.
Yep, exactly. And like just mashing down one because you didn't know how to get out of the corner, or you were able to like wake up with the armored moves, and you had multiple options. Some led to combos, and like a lot of them were harder to punish as well. So like up 3 for a lot of characters is just not going to be punished if it's blocked.
I think it's a completely different meta when you're dealing with the poke game in this game than it was in MK11, for the better too, because in this game, doing a down 1 on block means that you could do your down 1 back, and I haven't labbed every down 1 in the game, but most of them seem to consistently be 7 frames.
Yes.
I think that they're all 7 frames, and it's universal that you can at least punish with your down 1.
Mm-hmm.
You will always get it, and it will guarantee you the plus frames that you need to jail. In return, it looks like the down 1s also allow you more jailing options too.
Yeah.
Which I like that too.
I do like that too. I like that they nerfed down 1s. It feels more like MK9 down 1s.
Oh my god. I think those were punishable on block.
Were they punishable on block?
I think so.
Oh, I thought
I think they were punishable.
Yeah, but
or at least some of the low pokes were.
Yeah, and we're going to see up here, we're having Aztec again, who we saw on the Raiden earlier. I'm assuming we're going to see the Raiden again. And he's going up against TheAlphabet. And TheAlphabet is actually, he was a really strong MK11 player, but mainly just played with his friends and didn't compete. And so he's new to the competitive scene, working his way into it, and I'm really excited to see this match between them.
Do you know who he played in MK11?
I do know, and I'm going to say the wrong character. I think it was Cabal.
Oh, okay.
I think it was Cabal.
Interesting.
Yes. And I know he even told me who he's playing in this game. Wow, I am a terrible friend.
I guess we're going to find out, though.
I think it's one of the female characters. I just don't remember which. It might be Melina.
We saw Katana from KP earlier, of course.
Yes, of course. Who else is KP going to be playing? He
Jade.
3-0'd me, to start off the tournament. Shout out to KP. But that Katana was looking nice with the fans and the juggles, etc. It was
Yeah,
just.
she's such a cool character. I really like Katana in this game. She's got really cool combos. She was a beta character, right?
Yes, she was. Katana was.
Sub, not Scorpions.
No, not
Johnny.
Scorpion.
So you had to wait till the game
And
came out
Lee
to
May.
play double Scorp.
Yeah, I didn't get to play the cameo or the character.
You were sitting there like, I hope that Scorpion's in this game, and they were
I
like,
was
here's 2 Scorpions.
And I was
Two.
like, I want more Scorpions. I was like, I don't know if Scorpion's going to be in it. I mean, like, you just never know with a Mortal Kombat game.
Yeah, you don't know.
You know,
Might not make an
MK3
appearance.
came out, and they
Oh,
were
that
like,
was the game that
forget
didn't have
Scorpion.
Scorpion.
And everybody, it didn't have Scorpion, it didn't have Raiden.
Raiden, that
Why
was the
would
other
you
one that
do
wasn't in that game.
So they made you MK3, and they fixed it.
Gotcha.
They fixed their mistake. We got a button check. Oh, he's playing Ashura. Okay, I was right on the female character.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really interested in seeing this because I did watch the combat cast, but I didn't know what to make out of Ashura. I was like, I don't really understand how this character works. I know that she has like the demon sword, angel sword thing going on. I'm not really sure how that works.
Yeah,
I have to lab that up. Maybe I could see something from Alphabet here.
Yeah, I'm interested to see because I know that when she uses the demon sword, she's able to put those like purple runes around your character. And there's 2 of them. And if she uses one move, one will disappear. If she uses another move, the other will disappear. But I'm not quite sure how it works.
Yeah,
exactly.
when the I don't even know what the forms are called, but in the default form for Ashura, when she throws a fireball, it's almost like this short range, really vertical looking kind of fireball, doesn't go full screen. And then the other stance that she's in, it kind of has like this purple spark. It's like a low hitting projectile.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how that works yet, but I'm hoping I could see something. We also haven't seen any Kung Lao. We got Ashura Frost versus Raiden and Serena here coming out of Aztec.
Kung Lao has... Oh, actually, yeah, this is Raiden. You said
This
we
is
haven't seen
Raiden.
Kung Lao.
I got mixed by
I was
the hat.
like, I was about to talk about Kung Lao. I was like, wait,
Dude,
Kung
but he's
Lao
got
doesn't
like
have
the red
electricity.
sash.
Yeah, I know. He looks just like him, and it's like a flatter hat too.
It's like a Raiden cosplay.
All right, Aztec
for
is
Kung
mixing
Lao.
us. All right.
We're getting mixed already.
Yeah,
here.
we get mixed on comms here.
Nice forward throw into the corner here.
Yep. I'm wondering also what range Ashura is going to be looking to play in. Because it looks like she has full range options, she has mid-range options, but I didn't see too much up-close stuff from her. Serena going to add so much damage to this combo.
Oh yeah, and this is looking really similar to those smoke combos we were seeing earlier from LESKidd, where the combo almost hasn't even started yet because of the Serena loops going on, and granting characters jump-ins at that. When we noticed Raiden with I quote-unquote lesser combo cameos earlier was doing so much more damage, so I'm really curious to see how hard this is about to hit.
Yeah, I agree. And we see Alphabet there, neutral ducking to Serena, cameo on the way back. But we're going to just see so much damage out of Raiden every single time he loops those. And if we know Aztec, he's about to get out of the corner. Yep, just like that.
Oh my god, is that an overhead?
Yeah, I think it looks like an overhead.
Huge wake-up bait, but Aztec does it just a little too late and doesn't get the proper side.
Yep. Alphabet has a big life deficit to make up for. Aztec not able to get that conversion, though.
Ooh. Oh my
That's
god,
the
what a
freeze?
confirm off of that. I think that was a high too, so that was just a straight up poke in the neutral.
35% right there, too. Access to Fatal Blow. Is throw going to be enough? No, it's not. Alphabet has a chance to make a comeback here, but with the chip,
Oh
he
my
avoided
god.
it. Oh.
That was really good. I really like that poke represented from Alphabet at the end there, so he could avoid those projectiles, still try to control his space. He had to throw something out there in that situation. Aztec took that pretty convincingly, but Alphabet was fighting back there at the end.
Yeah, for sure. I'm really enjoying seeing this Ashura play for the first time, but we are not really seeing Demon Blade. We're mainly seeing that Angel Blade.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not really sure how that's going to go. Wondering if we're going to see any kind of character switch here. No,
Maybe a cameo switch?
Can you... Oh, okay. I thought he was switching cameo. Threw me off.
Oh, no. Neither of them switched anything. I think he was just going back, taking a second to think.
We also haven't seen this stage either.
Oh, yes. Love it. Version of the Living Forest.
This music, too.
Oh, yeah. The stages in this game, this whole game is beautiful.
Yeah, new take on the Living Forest. Really dig this one.
Yeah, I like it too. I also like the really creepy one.
Yeah, of course.
The only thing I don't like about this one is you see that little baby head in the back.
Yeah, not a fan. Very blasphemous-esque.
Oh my goodness, did you see that quick low from Ashra? That was...
Good little throw here. Raiden's going to chill out while Serena takes care of that. Ooh, teleports in Alphabet with the check.
Oh, that overhead. I'm going to go ahead and use the Frost cameo to cover it up.
Good forward throw
Serena
again
getting
there.
that extra 10.
Seeing a lot of throw here from Aztec. Oh, getting hit on the way back. Immediate break from the Alphabet.
Yeah. Alphabet here gonna lose to that combo right there with the Serena setup. I mean, look at the output of damage that Aztec is getting every time he opens up.
So hard hitting. Really makes you not want to make any mistakes against this character, right?
Makes it scary to break too, because it's like, okay, yeah, break is gonna save me from like this one combo's damage, but now I don't have any options.
Right, like you got to ask yourself, are you going to use the meter to keep up with the damage or save it for breaks so you don't have to eat this?
And look, it's a loop. Oh my goodness, how much damage? 45% just like that, but the wake up with armor.
Oh my god.
It dives out, goes for the overhead. Good anti-air, but doesn't quite get the conversion.
Oh my god, the rune on the ground too to steal meter and that move for the chip again. We saw that earlier in one of the tournament matches from Aztec as well.
Yeah.
I think that was against Cossner, the huge chip setup.
And it's interesting, we don't see that move at all except for when he's trying to do chip. Reminds me of Death Spin from Mortal Kombat 11 with Scorpion.
Right.
You pretty much only used it for chip because of how kind of unsafe it was and how much damage it didn't really do without Burning Spear. But in that situation, it's going to be perfect for chip. And we're seeing the Raiden mirror here.
Oh, I like that from the Alphabet opting to go Raiden himself.
Yeah, he was like, all right, we're going to
Actually,
find out
the same cameo, too. He's like, what's going on here? You know,
like, let me try this one
let me try this out. This looks good.
Yeah, I like what he's using. Looking at Aztec.
Yeah.
How did you do that string?
Oh, yeah, it was back one. What is it? Back throw here.
Yeah. Yeah, but Aztec here already just such a huge life lead.
Oh, that was a cool looking string.
Building
Building up the fireballs there and no check on it at all. Ooh, wow. Okay, you could break that. It makes sense, it just was really far away.
Yep. Aztec drops it, but goes ahead and gets the throw to take that first round. Aztec here just needs one more round to continue on out from his pool.
Oh, gets clipped by that last hit there. Big opening here from Aztec. Oh my god, look at the damage in the corner carry. 38%, putting the pressure here on. Alphabet needs to get out with punish.
Goodness. And puts the rune down, gonna go ahead and start draining meter.
It's so scary.
It's terrifying.
It's so scary that a character as a cameo that allows you access to so much damage is also able to stop your ability to break potentially too.
Yeah, and just
by taking your meter away.
Yeah, that is terrible. Serena showing to be definitely one of the strongest cameos starting off, but Aztec taking it 3-0 there over Alphabet. We're just seeing this Raiden cook right now. He has got the setups down. He is using it kind of like Kodal, and I can see how his mind's thinking in the same way.
Like I honestly forgot that that's the way that Raiden's Superman worked in this game. Granted, that Raiden was doing that in MKX where he just dipped. He would just jump up and do full screen Superman and leave. Didn't want to be in the corner, didn't want any part of that. But the fact that it's more divey, like the way that the Kodal cat is, I was like, I see it.
Exactly.
I see it now. I see what you're talking about.
And I'm curious to see, so we haven't seen an Atara yet, but I feel like she's got this same thing where she can just get out of the corner, kind of float, because she can float and kind of do a dive.
Yeah, I haven't really seen any Natara play.
I haven't seen any Natara play, even walking around, seeing the setup, seeing people playing casuals, seeing like all the brackets and everything. I haven't seen any Nataras, which is interesting.
You know who, I guess I'm a little less surprised when it's new characters, maybe people don't want to use new characters. I'm very surprised that we have not seen, I personally haven't seen somebody playing Li Mei.
Yeah,
here.
that's very true. And I like Lee May a lot because she has those lantern loops.
So cool.
And
The combos are cool.
Yeah, she's a cool looking character and she's a strong character. And like, I am surprised we haven't seen that too, but it's true. A lot of the characters that we're seeing are characters that we've seen in like past MKs that people are like, oh, I understand what's kind of going on. And anyone like who is playing a character that has completely changed, because some of these characters play completely different than the last game. They picked up a different character that plays similarly.
Very much so. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the time you see characters that they have sort of the same things, but I mean, like, Johnny in this game does not have a fireball.
Yeah.
Which I think that they make up for with the height meter, with the anti-zoning stuff like that Johnny has. They just adjusted him as a character, but some people, maybe they'd be like, oh, I prefer a fireball. And MK kind of isn't afraid to be ambitious, and I mean, this might be one of the most ambitious MKs we've ever seen.
Oh, this is definitely one of the
Very
most
ambitious
ambitious.
game.
They not only added aerial combos, launchers, OTG combos, they added cameo, like, they added assists into an MK game. And added all of this extra stuff, and it's just a completely different feeling game, but somehow they've still brought elements from almost every single MK from 9 all the way through 11 into this game. So there's still some things that feel familiar, like, for example, there's some characters who are able to run in, kind of like an MKX run, and then like the down ones are not as useful like in MK11, but that's how it was in MK9.
Yeah.
And it's just
a lot of aspects taken.
Yeah.
NRS, I always feel like they're a company that really learns from stuff. Like, maybe this shouldn't have armor. Maybe a character shouldn't be able to do this. Like, and I like that they were willing to, like, take pieces and not just take things that it seemed like they were doing from MK11 straight to 1, but to also be like, you know, there are some other things from some older MK games I think that we need to bring back, whether it be the 2D era characters. There's like so many in this game.
Yeah.
So many. And you saw such a shortage of that between games like MKX, like MK9. Like, I'm trying to really think the 3D era characters like Frost, Kenshi.
Was Tanya an X?
Tanya was an X.
Okay,
yeah.
Oh yeah, she was
Kenshi.
broken. I forgot.
Yeah, she was pretty good.
She was a character.
She was very viable. Very viable character.
Which tournament was it that there were?
CEO.
How many Tanyas? Top 8?
5.
5
at least.
Tanyas.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
She's a very viable character.
I did see someone playing Tanya here. I really liked seeing her
Yeah.
play.
She's cool.
Yeah.
She's very cool. I like the redesign. Tanya Frost.
Yeah.
Cool
Tanya
shell.
Frost,
Like that a
it
lot.
is. All right, yeah, we're going to go ahead and be getting a match for you guys soon. I hope you're enjoying. Shout out to the 113 of you hanging out in here with us on Kombat Network here at Mortal Kombat New Jersey. Support your locals, guys. Get out there and play these games. It is so much fun to play offline, and it's just like great to learn, to find tech off of other people. I've just heard people talking to each other, just figuring out, oh, well, you do this and that, well, I do this and that, and maybe it could set up into that.
This is the most exciting. Like, it's the discovery period. Nobody's really salty yet, you know. We're all having fun learning and discovering things and trying to figure out, like, what cameos go with who, what kind of things does it add to them. If you guys are interested in coming out here, I mean, I'm not sure when the next one is, but we're over here at the Helix eSports Center over here in New Jersey. It's really, really fun.
Yeah, and we've got a lot of people in here. I think Arma said he's going to be trying to run it monthly if he can, and it's going to be great to see that. And we also see that
doing an upgrade fundraiser stream here for MKNJ 19, September 16th. Helix Esports. It's going to be the Hellraiser 2. You could donate for a chance to win a PlayStation 4 and an Asus monitor.
Yeah, and definitely, like, think about that if you would like to donate. It's really hard. Actually, all the donations are going towards making this entire event better. It's really hard with PS5s to get your hands on them, to be able to buy them, and for it to be a changeover from the whole entire PS4. So it's just going to even make it better.
Yeah, absolutely. No, more setups is better. The USB hubs. I mean, this place is awesome, man. If you guys have not been out here, I know that watching it from the stream, we've already had some really good matches for you guys, but coming out here and playing it is a completely different story.
Yep.
A lot of the setups that we played on were head-to-head.
Yeah.
Or we had 2 monitors to 1 setup, which gave, like, a lot of really cool opportunity for some space, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, being able to walk around in a place that has a lot of PS5s, a lot of strong players. Shout out to DarthArma for throwing this event, man. This event is really, really cool. And like I said, if you guys can make it out, you guys gotta make it a point to make it out to the next Mortal Kombat New Jersey. This tournament is super hype.
Yeah, like not only those head-to-head setups, but there's also audio setups just like provided. I know a lot of tournaments you go and you don't get audio, etc., or you have to bring your own.
We all had game sound.
And yeah, there's game sound, headphone provided. It's just great. And if you have a local near you, I would highly suggest it. So we're seeing SilentsReturn versus TheAlphabet. We're seeing him come back here on the Raiden with the Serena. All right, so he's sticking with the Raiden instead of going with the Ashra like he did against Aztec. SilentsReturn, this is the first Rain I'm seeing.
Yeah, I have not seen this character. I've seen some combos here and there, but it's kind of like, you know, I haven't really seen a match. And that's what I'm excited to see here from SilentsReturn. This is also our loser's final match. Yeah. So the loser of this match is going to be out of the tournament.
Yeah, fighting to get out of their pools right now.
That was sick. Little portal setup here. Pushing into the corner. This is all SilentsReturn right now. He is on a roll. Crazy momentum wave that he's riding right now.
Yeah, SilentsReturn with a huge life lead and about to close out this first round just like that. Was one of the fastest rounds I've seen in this game so far.
That was very, very strong representation there from SilentsReturn. He was getting his hits. He was pushing into the corner.
Oh, he's able to put that ball up to mitigate the teleport. Armor's up. Alright, overhead. Yeah, I was wondering how Rain's buttons are going to be in the short range, and it looks like they have a lot of pushback, which is going to be good for him.
Oh my god, I'm wondering what that is. Is that his sweep?
Yeah,
I'm not really sure what that button is.
But he can convert off of it.
Oh my
it can't
god.
Be a sweep.
And it looks like an anti-air as well. Has like an upward hitbox. Just hit the Alphabet right out of the air.
Oh, and the breaker right away from the Alphabet.
Wow.
Getting frozen. This is going to be a lot of damage here coming from SilentsReturn. Setting up the portal too as well.
Yeah, that's so scary to give a character like Rain the ability to combo full screen with that Frost cameo, but Alphabet's getting a ton of damage on this setup. Look at this.
Yeah, look.
Wow.
The loops.
That was a ton. That was nearly 50% there. I think if he had finished that, it would have definitely been a clean 50%. Both players on Fatal Blow here.
Yep. Alphabet gets the overhead. Hard knockdown here. Just the D1 poke. Silent is trying to get out of the corner here, but Alphabet with the pressure gets armored on Wake Up. He's within chip damage, but gets the jump in, and Alphabet is going to be taking that round. He had 13 health and nothing to lose.
Insane. Alphabet trying to build up some of these projectiles here. Oh no, yeah, you can't do that. I don't know, Rain seems to have really good counter zoning and space control.
Yeah.
The portal is over there. Oh, he sets up a new one here.
Yeah, I'm wondering how the portal stays. I'm assuming it goes away when it's off screen.
Yeah, I would imagine. And I think if he does the ground portal, I think it makes them come out the other portal. I think that's how it works. So you probably get some really, really sick combos.
Yeah, because I know he can teleport through the portal. I'm not quite sure how it works yet, though. But look at this air combo, and just like that, Silent is taking the first match. Oh, that's like a disco ball.
It did look like a disco ball.
A disco ball.
That's really
All right,
sick.
Rain.
That's really, really sick. SilentsReturn on the board.
Yes, he is. This is my first time seeing SilentsReturn play as
Yeah, I've
well.
never heard of him. I've never seen him before.
I don't know
really
who he
sick
is.
showing.
Might be new to NRS scene. I know MK1 is bringing in a lot of new players, especially because of how different of a game it is.
Ooh.
Oh, it's hit out of the air. Armored Superman right there from Alphabet.
Ooh, no punish on that throw whiff there, but he is going to pick up a conversion on this, and it looks like that's going to kill. Nice stuff from SilentsReturn. Takes the first round.
And look at this damage output as well from Rain. I mean, he's not even really needing to use Frost at all for damage. He's using Frost more as a utility cameo. The spacing. How do you get in on this guy?
Oh, yeah, he was looking for that anti-air. Looks just a little late. Alphabet's going to score a hit there. Are we going to see the big combo here?
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of damage here. And Silent didn't have access to breakers, so he's going to go ahead and cash it out 41%, just like that.
When you drop your combo and it does 40%, that's how you know your character hits like a truck.
Exactly. Overhead. Oh, goes through the portal like that? What was that?
Oh my god, the wake up.
Wake up.
Oh no, baits the wake up. I don't even know what that was. I don't know if that was Rain's wake up or not.
That's not enough, but there's going to be chip options. And here the Alphabet takes the second round like that.
Both players of the round on the board here. Anything can happen. We're seeing the Alphabet get a lot of really beefy hits. I would say that SilentsReturn is getting the more consistent hits, but Alphabet looks like he's doing more damage on the hits that he's getting.
Yeah, I would agree with that. But Silent just seems to have the better spacing right now. I mean, he's making it really hard for Alphabet to be able to get any pokes or get anything started just like that. Alphabet whiffs the button, gets caught by the low, and suddenly you're in the corner.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we're going to see some more representation on the teleport there. Feel like I haven't seen Alphabet represent that teleport nearly as much.
Yeah, he could bait out one of those whiff options there from Silent and try to go for the teleport instead. Gets the lows there. Alphabet looking to make this comeback. Has access to Fatal Blow as well. Serena going to be doing more damage on her throw.
They're trying to build up some projectiles here.
Grabs him out of the ball. So smart. How are they going to finish this out? Both access to Fatal Blow, both access to chip. Oh, and he gets caught.
Oh my god. What was that?
That was,
I don't even know what the hell that was.
that was watch your toes, footsies. That's what it
Apparently.
was.
Full screen.
Yeah, full screen footsies.
I don't know if we're going to see some kind of switch here. Okay,
Yeah,
going
we're
back to...
seeing
we're seeing possibly Ashra. Okay, Ashra Frost.
Yeah.
Looked like he was thinking about a cameo switch there, deciding to go with Sector, but opts to stay Frost. Oh no, he was playing Serena before, my mistake, so now he's playing Ashra Frost.
Yes. Alright, we'll see how he brings out this Ashra again. We saw it against Aztec, but we haven't seen it yet against the Rain with SilentsReturn. Ashra is going to have a little bit more range, so I'm wondering how that's going to help her.
Oh,
Okay.
looking like there's some kind of clone dash there from Ashra.
Yeah, exactly. It's looking kind of similar to like the Banshee dash from Sindel.
Almost,
I'm wondering
yeah.
if it brings her in when she hits.
Yeah, really similar. Oh, I think that's punishable
Yeah, that
at
looks
certain
very
ranges.
punishable, especially that close. Silent Hill with the launcher. Or SilentsReturn. Hot Silent Hill.
Oh, no punish there. SilentsReturn seems to know that that's not safe, but he's having trouble finding the right range to get the hit. But he's going to take the round anyway. He's on match point for this tournament set.
Yeah, he is. He's looking to stick it out with his loser's run and kick Alphabet out of this tournament.
Ooh, trying to represent the fireball there. Gets clipped by the Frost assist.
Yeah, the process is so good going full screen.
What is going on here? Some really creative pressure here with the portals.
Look at all of this setups and everything that Silent has so far.
Putting some kind of pressure on here and picks up the corner. Alphabet is able to armor out, but he has such little health left. Let's see if he can make something happen, and that's going to be it. SilentsReturn 3-0 advances Alphabet, unfortunately, out of the tournament. I like that he was willing to switch characters.
Yeah.
I really like that he was willing to just be like, I'm just trying stuff out. You know, it's like day 3.
Yeah, we even saw him saying it to SilentsReturn. He was like, yeah, I guess I'm just going to try this.
I'm going to try out, yeah. I
Yeah,
like
might
that
as
he was,
well.
he tried, what did he try?
He tried it.
He tried Ashra,
And he tried
Serena
Raiden.
first, and then he played Serena, Raiden Serena, and then he went with Rain after that. So I'm liking that he was willing to switch up characters and cameos and try different things out.
Yeah, Raiden with a flat hat, aka Lau.
It was the color of the belt, the sash, and the blue, and he had the same hat. He was literally in a Kung Lao cosplay.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they have cosplay in this game to
Yeah,
mix
yeah.
even more. I hope they give Scorpion a Sub-Zero skin.
Oh my god. Wasn't there like Wasn't there like a Cassie costume where she was like a pink scorpion? In MKX.
Oh.
Yeah, I
you're
think that she
right.
had like a pink scorpion costume.
I
in that
liked
game.
Jackie had the Spawn costume.
Yeah, that was really, really cool.
Yeah. And so, and Cassie had a Harley costume, didn't she?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
They're
So,
willing to do different crossover stuff
Yeah.
for this game, which is always cool.
Oh, I love the crossovers. It's so awesome that Jean-Claude Van Damme is in this game.
Yeah, I know. Like Jean-Claude Van Damme being in the game finally. I really like that it's in the game where Johnny doesn't have a fireball.
Yeah.
That they decided to do Jean-Claude Van Damme because it's so similar to the MK1 Johnny as well.
Yeah, it's just full circle. Like you've told me, like the MK1 Johnny is the colors that the Jean-Claude Van Damme is
Yeah,
here.
like the same shorts and everything.
Yeah, so from original Mortal Kombat 1 to this Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah, I'm not really sure where we are in the bracket right now. I'm not sure which match we're going to get up here next.
Yeah, we'll see what we're getting for you guys.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys, for joining us here at Mortal Kombat New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said before, if you guys have the opportunity to come out here and play, you definitely should. This is a really awesome space. It's like a gaming cafe style space. Lots of rooms, lots of monitors, lots of different PlayStations to play on and stuff like that. I think there was 64 players in this tournament.
Yeah.
You can check on there too if you want to.
Oh yeah.
cool,
Go
yeah.
ahead here and look at the bracket for us.
Yeah, I'm not. I know this is what we just played through.
Gotcha.
Basically done with that right.
Oh, okay.
It looks like.
All right. So we have. It looks like we're on the final pool here. And we're looking at, so in the final pool, we had El Cocoy over TurkeySucks, securing El Cocoy a top 8 spot. We're on loser's side now, so we have Spratly versus Wraith, and LESKidd is waiting to play the winner of that, and then Turkey is sitting in losers finals, waiting to play the winner of LESKidd versus whoever wins between Spratly and Wraith. So far in our top 8 on winner's side, Aztec is on the winner's side, waiting to see who comes from A1's winners. And then on the rest of the winner's side, we have Splash versus El Cocoy.
Damn.
Yeah, which is going to be a crazy match. I haven't seen Splash play. Is he playing Kung Lao?
I don't know. I have no idea. I know that he was like a really, really strong Kung Lao player at the beginning, mostly of MK11's life.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really, really good. I don't think that he played more toward the end, but I'm really happy to see him back competing, and that's why I'm saying you guys got to get out here because there's some insane competition out here.
Yeah.
These players are like household names in NRS, and they're already hitting the ground running with MK1. They're already getting stuff started. They're already killing it.
What about K7? I will find him for you.
K7 was playing Kenshi.
Yeah, so it looks like K7 versus MsMeseeks is winners finals to see who makes top 8. I feel like we watched
I
that
was going to
match,
say, I feel like we watched that
and
match.
I feel like K7 won.
He did win.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure K7 is in top 8, and it's going to be K7 versus Aztec for that top
Okay,
8.
yeah,
That's
that
what it's
bracket,
looking like.
it might not be updated, but I am pretty sure that I watched that match
Yeah,
on the big screen.
It went to game 5, and
Yeah.
it went to final round.
I might need confirmation on that from somebody else, but.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, yes, guys. Okay, so look, as we were talking about, Arma goated TO. Look at this champion plaque right here.
We got
And then
medals too.
We have medals for the entire
Come
top
get one.
8. Definitely come get one.
All you got to do is beat like Grr and stuff. It's easy.
Gur, Kokoy,
Yeah.
Unjust,
Just
Splash,
smoke 'em.
Aztec. I mean, it's easy players, you know? Really
Easy to do.
just Very easy to do.
Yeah.
I mean, Cossner, I mean, who was that?
I don't know.
Yes, but guys, if you want one of these, for sure, head out. Every single time Arma sets this up, there's T-shirts, there's like different things
I
to
got
get. There's
mine.
medals. Yeah, I got my T-shirt too. It's awesome, and it would be awesome if you can make it out here, especially because there's so many options. There's a train station that's like 10 minutes away. and
Yeah.
it's perfect. So that's why we have so many people come from New York. That's why I come up from Philadelphia, or we come across from Connecticut, anything like that, because you can just get here so easily.
It's super easy. Yeah, the location is really convenient. The competition is there, and like, there's a new game. There's a new game. This is the best time. Like, I learned stuff. I got smoked, but I learned stuff like in the middle of my tournament match. I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think I could do this, and Yeah, it's fun picking apart the new game. I've been playing Reiko. I've been kind of messing around with Smoke a little bit. I decided to go Reiko Sector for this tournament. I've have some little corny stuff. You know, I won one match, but yeah, it's fun. Thank you, yeah. No, the game is really fun. I like it a lot. It's really interesting. Like we
Yeah.
were saying before, it's really ambitious. There's a lot of representation. You might not have a character like Sector or Cyrex being playable, but the fact that they're in the game, they're part of the combat, they're engaging, and seeing them on the screen is dope. It's really, really cool to see how the different cameos interact. And I'm liking the reimaginings of some of the characters. Like the Shang being a stance switch character is nuts.
It's so cool,
It's
especially
nuts.
like it's not just a stance switch. He literally goes from young to old to young, and like I absolutely love like that. It's like
Yeah.
that visual change as well, because we've seen young Shang and old Shang. It's obviously the OG Shang.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. It's awesome to see. And like you're saying, learning mid-match is definitely happening here. I mean, people are on casual setups already, and they're definitely sitting there, oh, what did you just hit me with? What can I do against that? Figuring it out. And it's just like great to play against other people as well. Offline's a different feeling.
We had some betas for the game, so I know that a lot of these top players have gotten a chance to play against each other, try some things out, but this is probably one of the first competitive environments for the game's launch.
Yeah.
So like I was seeing Kenshi sub from K7, and then I was seeing Shang sub from MightyUnjust, and they were both kind of doing like similar things, but trying to set up the clone with Kenshi and doing all these mix-ups. Like I saw Sonic Fox post a thing with Darius.
That
Like
Sonic Fox clip
there is
is
so
insane.
many different ways that you could use these cameos, so much different utility to stuff. It's nuts. And I'm really like, it's tough when a new game comes out and you don't really know what to make of it, because I wasn't a competitive NRS player, so I'm like, I don't really know how these things tie together. And coming here and watching the level of play, it makes me want to go home and pick some things apart. Like I should probably try out Shang.
For
he
sure.
seems very good.
Yeah, and it looks like we're getting the match here on stream is going to be LESKidd versus TurkeySucks. This is losers finals to see who makes top 8.
This guy's smoke is sick.
Yeah, this guy's smoke is sick.
This guy's smoke is pretty outrageous.
We saw him playing earlier, and we saw Turkey playing earlier as well. I mean, this is going to be a battle to get into top 6. Now, this is on loser's side, so they still have a long way to go even if they make that top 8.
So I think from LESKidd it was Smoke, Serena,
Yes.
and I think Turkey was Melina Goro.
Yes.
Right.
Correct. Correct. You've got that memory.
Not
I don't
Kung
have.
Lao.
No.
He wasn't there. We haven't seen Kung Lao today.
Also, to answer your question in chat, this is in North Bergen, New Jersey. It is at the Helix eSports right there. Helix eSports. If you look it up, you'll see exactly where we're at.
Yeah, come check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
You could also follow KombatNetwork on Twitter.
Yeah, please follow KombatNetwork on Twitter. Follow DarthArma on Twitter. He's the one who's running this, putting it all together. He puts the announcements out. He lets you know. Because this tournament capped at 64 players over a week before the tournament was even
It's
happening.
insane.
There was a
Imagine.
wait list for people who might DQ. So you definitely want to be ahead of time, registering online, getting your spot, getting ready to play.
Yeah, because people are trying to get in here, trying to get these games in, trying to experience this new game, get the casuals, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's so much fun, too. I'm assuming we're going to see a button check here from these players. But we'll see. Yeah, it's definitely a button check. Smoke versus Melina. Now this is going to be a much different matchup than we saw with either of these characters or before, because I feel like they play kind of in the same area. They play in the same space. Smoke has shorter buttons. Melina has shorter buttons.
I think both times that we saw these characters, they were both going against Shang. They're both kind of anti-zoners, and I'm really interested in seeing like how they're going to interact with each other. We might be seeing a lot more close combat in this particular matchup.
Yeah, I do know that Turkey has a lot of practice so far against Smoke, so I wonder if we're going to see that matchup knowledge really come into play here.
That's a good point too. Turkey getting the back throw in the middle of the screen, convincing life lead here. LESKidd looking for the hit. Big punish from Turkey. I don't know if this is going to be enough to kill, or LESKidd is even going to bother using a breaker, because, I mean, it's so close to death. I'm not sure if it's worth spending the meter.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, At this point, I wouldn't spend the meter. Yeah, that low size just going to close it out. It's those... You really have to weigh the choices with your sacrifices in this game. Like, are you going to sacrifice? It's 3 bars and your cameo.
Yeah, you might be better off saving that meter from the next round. I mean, if things are looking that bleak, you might not want to spend the bar.
Yeah, for sure. All right, we see Serena coming in, throwing those. The low size working well on Smoke's approach here. Flawless block.
Oh my god, huge whiff punish on that. He's going to get the full combo with the jump in loops 3-2. Oh, misses the combo there, but he's going to get a reset in the corner straight into Deadly Vapors.
Yeah, gonna get the 120 on the throw with Serena and keep the corner pressure, but you see him backing off here.
Ooh. Wow, he poked him right in the middle of that string. Not enough to get the kill there. I'm wondering if that was, oh my god. Big side switch here from Turkey.
Yep, we see the breaker, so Smoke no longer has any access to meter right now.
Oh,
what a
nice.
whiff punish by Turkey. Oh my goodness, the spacing there. He has access to Fatal Blow if he can get one confirmed.
Oh
there
my
it
god.
is. Doesn't even need Fatal Blow to close it out.
That was 2 very crispy whiff punishes there from Turkey.
Yes, it
very,
was.
very. That is a man who is comfortable with his ranges.
Exactly.
Very, very comfortable.
He knows exactly where he needs to be. Look at that poke too, trying to poke against different things that Smoke's doing.
Second hit of that string is going to clip Turkey there, but he's going to get this Goro conversion. Nice combo into the knockdown.
Oh, we see the backdash there, out of Smoke's range. Gets the low starter, gonna go ahead and get a lot of damage here with Serena. Gets the jump in as well. Look at this damage and
Oh
this
my
corner
god.
carry. He's getting 40% there into a setup for the throw.
Oh my god. I like that little walk forward there, trying to see if you can catch Turkey pressing something or hesitating. Maybe letting go a block to like take a throw or something like that. Oh my god, huge punish here on the teleport, but he drops it.
No, and we see Turkey has a big life lead to make up for, and he's not going to be able to with that Serena damage coming on in.
LESKidd on the board with that 1 round here. I'm really liking the way that these characters are interacting in the neutral with each other right now. Full screen Deadly Vapors.
Yeah, this is a very like neutral heavy matchup, I feel like.
Oh.
Oh, it gets
Wow,
the overhead
that was sick.
punish. Alright, just a throw here from Turkey. Oh, the pokes trading.
Yeah, that looked like an overhead into Deadly Vapors cancel there. That was a really interesting approach there from LESKidd.
That overhead is unsafe?
It is I'm actually not sure if it's unsafe. It's just his back 2.
Okay.
And it has follow-ups.
Okay.
So I'm not entirely sure if you could make it safe with other things or it's unsafe on its own. Wow,
Turkey
huge
knew
counter.
to blow it up right there, though, able to get that anti-air out of it. Is this enough to kill? No, it is not, but he's within chip damage. And there it is. Turkey is taking that round.
You taste weak? Is that what you just said?
I think so.
Damn. A lot of throws here from Turkey. Oh, break right there. I'm not sure if that was a good break there from LESKidd because it was so late in the combo. He'd already taken so much damage. He might have been better off saving his meter there.
Yeah, all he was going to take for the rest of that was that throw damage from Melina. And it would have been maybe an extra 30%. Not sure that it was worth it. Also here, like, Turkey just has such a huge life lead and just gets the throw to close it out, going up 2-0 against LESKidd.
Yeah, we're seeing a ton of throw here from Turkey. I wonder if he's just picking up on the fact that LESKidd has almost started to, like, clam up, and he's just like, I'm just going to start throwing you.
Yeah,
if you're not going to open up for me with a combo, I'm just going to start going to the throw, and then maybe we'll see a situation where, you know, he's just going to poke him because he's trying to throw him.
That's
right?
so
Fighting
smart.
games.
Yeah, exactly. Strike, throw, make sure you condition that other player, and get in on them. If you can't open them up, all right, you have a throw. You have a back throw and a forward throw option in this game as well, which is huge because you have to figure out which way to tech. As you see, the escape failed there. Turkey tried to tech the wrong way and gets thrown anyways.
Yeah, good point. Nice break. Very, very early break there from Turkey. He knows what LESKidd is capable of in the damage department with the Serena assist. I think that was a really smart break. Just don't take any damage from it. Don't let him get anything started. A lot of throws coming from both players. I like that they're not willing to give up any kind of space or give combos away easily.
Oh, the rune on the ground as well from Serena. We don't usually see that. We've mainly just been seeing her projectile.
Great throw break. Turkey maintaining the corner here. Backing off, giving LESKidd a little bit of space. He might be just content with letting him out because of the life lead.
Yeah, I think he's also trying to like pitch for one of those pokes, but just gets the low side into the Goro. Turkey is sitting on set point here right now, trying to secure his top 8 spot.
I like that Turkey is patient enough to know that he doesn't have to push the issue in situations like that, because at that point, I mean, obviously you have more to lose than you do to gain.
Yeah.
And you could lose positioning, you could get yourself put in the corner. Not a good spot to be in. Very, very smart.
Yeah, we see these pokes. Oh, out spaces the smoke poke. It seems like he's just a little bit more stubby than Molina is.
Goro coming in to extend the pressure, just going to take the throw off of that. Turkey again with this huge life lead. LESKidd just struggling to get something started here.
Turkey able to get those throws as well. He's been conditioning LESKidd. Huge life lead, just needs to keep chipping at this point. But what a punish on the whiff there. Could have gotten more damage out of it, but didn't. Going with the Serena throw. Let's see if LESKidd can make this comeback.
Ooh. I didn't even know that he could do that. I've never seen that.
What a duck with the punish too on Molina's high from LESKidd. That's going to be enough for Turkey right there. He's going to finish out the combo for us.
Yeah, with that overhead in that situation, it looked like LESKidd was actually going for the overhead and trying to get the Deadly Vapors cancel, but I'm not sure if he dropped it because on block regular, it's a back forward 3, the Deadly Vapors, it's just unsafe.
Yeah.
But if you do back block, it actually creates cancels, and they're pretty good on block. They're pretty good. Like, I know that they were safe for pokes and stuff like that, so instantly if you do something, you could at least block.
Yeah.
And the person could down one and you wouldn't get punished for it, which, I mean, like, obviously it's not advantageous, but the way that smoke moves around the screen and creates these situations, so hard to react to. So there's going to be times where you do the cancel and you just see like a flash of smoke and then he's right in front of you. He's going to get away with stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's very disorienting, very, very tough to deal with that kind of offense.
I mean, I feel like it's actually kind of similar to like Jackie. Once Jackie had was able to do custom
Little
variations.
feints.
Yeah, her little feints, her like it feels very overwhelming. It feels like I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, and it's very much in your face, in your face, in your face, and like that can just be overwhelming, especially in the moment when you're trying to think about the 40 other options that might be coming your way.
Yeah, it's the type of thing that it's like, it's not straight up plus frames, but it's like human interaction. It's causing a ton of hesitation.
All right, I think Arma just told us to say bye. So thank you guys so much. It was a pleasure commentating with you, Charbok.
Oh, of course, thank you.
And
First
then
time.
we're going to have Arma on here, I think, with Kom to commentate your top 8 for you.
Awesome.
Yeah?
Thank you so much, guys.
Appreciate
I'll
it.
see you. I think we're just dipping.
Yeah, I think Arma said
I'm going to
say
take all my
bye-bye.
medals.
Yeah, I'm going to take this MK1 Tournament champion because this is mine. I mean, I won, right? I won. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
you're
sure
good.
I won.
All right, I'm going to take these and put them where they belong.
All right, yeah. I'm going to take these with me.
In my house.